Yep,
Yo,
yep.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can't see me for some reason.
yeah, I can hear you.
Can't see me for some reason. Wait, did I? Do I need to turn the camera on?
Your good news connected.
Everything's connected, except for some reason I can't see myself. Can you see me?
Nope.
That's that's a little odd. Well, let me see. That's weird. It's never happened before.
Come back again.
Okay, hold on. Yo,
All right. Yep, yep.
yeah, my
Are you ready?
I'm ready, brother. I'm ready.
Turn the TV down.
Yeah, that's my Bluetooth. Let me do that.
Turn the TV down.
That's better.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Broken hearted, never felt like this. Put it all on myself. How could it end like this? If I had a chance, I would never let you go. Missing you like crazy, baby, before you touch my soul. When I'm with you, there's no fears at all. Baby, all I need right now is you in my arms. They can't see it. I never should have let you go. I'm still in love with you. I don't know what I should do about it. I'm wishing I could hold you close. I'm still in love with you. I don't know what I should do. I'm saying, boy, I'm still in love. Still in love. Still in love.
Yes, yes, yes. We are back. We are back. We are live. We are live, baby. We are live. That was Ari. But still in love with you. Go check her out. She's a dope upcoming artist, man. I'm gonna put the link down in the description and everything. But first and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh and His only forgotten Son Yahweh Shai, who the word called Jesus Christ, man. This is another episode of Saucy Discourse, man. This is episode 18. I'm your boy Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus.
Yes, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you're watching a live episode on YouTube and our Facebook page, we appreciate you watching. If you're watching a rerun on YouTube and Facebook Watch, we appreciate you for watching. If you're at home listening in your car or whatever you have at the job, we appreciate you for listening to Social Discourse and all the streaming platforms that we're on. What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. God is good. A lot of, glad to see another beautiful day. Spend some time with some friends, and now I get to do what I do best, and be back on here for another great episode.
That's what's up. Shout out to Rodney and the crew.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to them. So, man, let's get right into it. Let's recap week 6 of the NFL.
Yeah, let's get
All
into it.
right, all right. Let's start with my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that goat TB12. The goat that Marcus don't like to acknowledge. You gonna acknowledge the tribal chief, TB12. Anyway, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeated the Philadelphia Eagles 28-22. Marcus, what's your take on that game?
We were actually on live while we doing that, so my simple take was that I think Philly puts the ball in Jalen Hurts' hands too much. He's not ready yet. Yeah, he should be down the road, but like they hardly run the ball. Um, and my thought for Tampa Bay was, yeah, I should have. I believe it was what 28-22. It should have been more 35, like 15, 16, because this game was already over. And y'all just, I guess, I don't know if y'all was just slow boating or just taking your time with the game, but this game should have been done a long time ago. It really should have. Your Tampa Bay Bucks, which is like you so like to admit, so to speak, they're the best team in the world, which I still have questions about, and especially your so-called
What?
GOAT. I do not think that Tampa Bay is not the best team right now. This is just my opinion. I'm sure that you're going to disagree with me. Like you disagree with absolutely everything, which is absolutely fine because it's you, but it's cool. But I don't think Tampa Bay right now is the best team.
Marcus, you're unbelievable. We are talk.
What is it? Do you like the fact that I'm just sitting here giving you my opinion? That's what we do on Saucy Discourse, and you're thinking that, oh, I'm unbelievable. I mean, they did get
No, no,
their
no.
asses kicked a couple weeks ago by the Los Angeles Rams. Did they not? Did they not get their ass kicked by the St. Louis Rams? They did. They did.
Yeah, yeah, and
Are
that's
they
the only
not?
loss after the season.
Hold on,
They're
hold on.
five
We'll
and
get
one.
there.
About to be 6-1 on Sunday.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
We
But
get to that.
we'll get to that. But I mean, Arizona right now is the best team right now. You are the best team. You are currently undefeated. I mean, the competition is real. As much as I hate to admit it, those damn Cowboys are also a factor as well. So I'm just saying they're not the best team right now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. In my opinion, I am entitled to my opinion. Am I not?
Of
Or am
course.
I allowed
Of
to?
course you are. And not saying it's a
That's what we do.
blasphemous opinion. That's what I'm saying because you don't want to
No, no,
acknowledge
no. They got nothing to do with
Tom
Tom
Brady and
Brady.
these are defending champions. Okay,
Uh-huh.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a laundry list of injuries right now, and they 5-1. But you don't want to
Uh-huh.
acknowledge that, do you? You don't want to acknowledge
Nope.
that.
Nope.
Little from that is balling. Bernard is
Nope.
balling. They got to
No, no,
get
no. They're
Ronald
not
Jones
balling.
involved even more. We got
Mm-mm.
Evans. We got my boy Antonio Brown doing his thing, showing why
Mm-hmm.
he's one of the best receivers in the league right now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we got God Goodwin. You got all the pieces. And
Mm-hmm.
by the way, Gronk is out. So OJ Howard is
Mm-hmm.
stepping up, Brayton stepping up. So we doing our thing. We still rolling, okay? No,
Oh,
that's
it's so funny
steam
you mentioned
train.
all that. You mentioned everything but the defense. Ain't that you mentioned everything but the defense? But then you got so-called goal. You don't need defense, right? You don't need
I
no
did mention
defense.
that. I did mention the laundry list of injuries, and the majority of
Mm-hmm.
them is defensive players. Damn, we just got Richard Sherman. He got a hamstring problem. He's off the damn books. You got
Hey.
Devontae David. You got
Mm-hmm.
well, we just got Pierre Paul back. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
But we
Mm-hmm.
still applying the pressure. We doing all right. We gonna be all right. That's the slogan. We
Mm-hmm.
gonna be all right for all my teams. We gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to acknowledge Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as being a force to be reckoned with, and Tom Brady is a top candidate for MVP. Well, you like to
Oh
him
my God.
notch.
No. 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 No.
Yes, he
No.
is.
No.
Yes, he
No. No.
is.
He's not. No,
Yes,
he's
he is.
not. No, he's
Why?
not.
Why not?
No, he's not.
Why not?
Where's Colin? So Colin Murray's not the MVP right now.
I say
Colin
he's
Murray.
the top. I say he's the top candidate to be MVP.
When you
I
okay,
didn't
when
say
you
I didn't say
say
Kyler Murray was the MVP. I
when you
didn't say
say
that. I
top
said
candidate,
he's in the conversation.
okay. If he's on the conversation, fine. But we talking about top candidate. We talking top five, talking top six, top seven. What we talking about? Top five candidate, MVP
He's a
candidate.
top five candidate. Tom Brady's a top five
All right,
candidate to be MVP.
I give you that. I give you that. Now, if you say he
So
number
some respect.
one, I'm not. Can,
So some respect. That's all I'm saying. So
I
some
think
respect.
all I'm saying is he's not number one. He's
I didn't
maybe
say he was
number
number one.
four. Number four, maybe number five.
No, he could be 2 or 3.
He's not two nor three. He's not two or three. Right now, I think
Who-
that right now, as much as I hate to admit it, Dak Prescott is ahead of him. Kyler
Okay,
Murray's definitely ahead of him.
okay,
And
that's 2.
that has to be, we had that
Who
have a
else is playing
conversation.
Tom Brady?
Right now, we have to have a conversation about Derrick Henry. That talk needs to start now. Derrick Henry needs to be on the MVP list. The man
I
already
agree
has
with you. I agree with you on that. I agree.
the man has 10 touchdowns. This is already week 7. I mean, come
Okay,
on.
I agree with you on that.
You can't stop the dude.
I agree
And
with you on that.
I'm not saying it because he's on my fantasy team, but we're not even in double digit week 10 yet, and the man already has 10 touchdowns more than anybody in NFL currently right now.
Okay, and
I
Pat
mean,
Mahomes have 16.
Pat Mahomes right now is not an MVP candidate.
Excuse me.
Patrick Mahomes right now is not an MVP candidate.
Why is that?
The man's been struggling. I mean, did you not see those?
He's been struggling.
His defense mostly, yes, but did you not see those nasty ass 3? He had like 2 interceptions in the first half last game against the Washington football team. There was one play
Yes,
where everybody
that's his fault.
knows one
That's
play.
not Pat Mahomes' fault.
Okay. What about the one play where he's about to get tackled? He just threw the ball up in the air. That's not his fault. That's not the defense fault.
That's not Pat Mahomes' fault.
How's that
The
Pat
reason
Mahomes'
why I
fault?
say the reason why I'm saying not his fault because the defense sucks so bad that they can't keep the damn offense off the field. So Pat Mahomes have to keep scoring for them to actually win the damn football game. So he has to play out of the box, something he hasn't been doing the last couple of seasons. Pat Mahomes has 6 interceptions right now.
Right.
Total last year he had 6 interceptions. That shows you how bad the Kansas City defense stink. Now they showed up last week, right? But they still need to make some additions to the Kansas City Chiefs secondary, and they need a pass rusher.
No, well, they're not going to get that right now anytime soon. They're going to get that during
So
the
the
draft.
trade deadline's in November. So the deadline is November 11th. So they need to start making some trades right now.
They need to what they need to do. I agree with you. They need to make a splash. Now, you tell me if there's any top contender linebacker that's going to that Kansas City can get that's going to make that much of a difference for their defense. You tell me one linebacker or any
I don't think they
squad.
need a linebacker. I don't need any
Pass
linebacker.
rusher.
They need a
I'm not
pass
saying.
rusher.
I'm saying linebacker because linebackers are at least where we grew up, or traditionally pass rushers, aka Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
That's why I say that.
Okay.
You tell me one pass rusher that is that damn good that's going to make that Kansas City team, their defense, a serious contender to go back to the Super Bowl. There
I
isn't.
gave you 2 names. I give you
Okay,
2 names. I give you a linebacker and I give you a defensive end. Okay.
Okay,
It's the
Aaron
first one.
Donald, Khalil Mack. Those are 2 names. Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack.
No. First of all, the Rams ain't training Aaron Donald, so stop it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Khalil Mack, that keep you up in the air, but I doubt it. But the 2 names that come to mind right now, you got Bruckner from the Indiana Colts. Number 99. He's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
And the linebacker, hey, I'll call up Denver. Is Von Miller available? Is he available? Because Von Miller would be a great addition to the Kansas City defense, along with Chris Davis, along with
Chris Jones and you talking about
Chris Jones and yeah.
So you're telling me that Denver is going to trade one of their greatest pass rushers of all time to a division rival?
Yes, because the Denver Broncos ain't going
now.
nowhere. The Denver Broncos ain't going nowhere. So you're gonna
Is that necessarily honest? I agree with you saying they're not going. I agree with you saying they're not going anywhere, but
I say never say never.
I would never say never.
What they want in return.
I
2
trade him
first-round
anywhere
picks?
else. Sure, I get what you're saying, but I'd be damned if I traded to a somebody in the same division. I'd be damned if I do
For
that.
what?
So what?
Well, I mean, what's the problem?
It's the problem.
The Denver
It's
Broncos
easy.
not
It's
making the
like
playoffs.
it's just saying like, yo, I'm gonna trade Alvin Kamara is available. I'm just gonna trade him to Tampa Bay. No, we're not
Trade
gonna
him
do
to
that.
who?
It's been like saying, you know what, Saints, we just gonna rebuild, so I'm just gonna trade Alvin Kamara to Tampa Bay. You know, y'all already got enough, but I believe y'all can just get one more
No,
piece. Trade in
that's
the same
no,
division.
no,
No, that's what I'm
no,
saying.
no. First of all, the Saints. No. It's not the same. It's not the same thing. Von Miller has been on the Denver Broncos for years. He just came back from injury, right?
Correct.
So the Denver Broncos is looking to rebuild, right? Because as of right now, they ain't going no damn where. And the first person you gotta do is get rid of big contracts. Von Miller has a big contract, and to be willing to get whatever they want in return is going to be a couple of round picks. It could be 2 first rounders, 1 second round. It could be a 3rd rounder. I don't care what. Listen, if I was Andy Reid, I'm calling up the Denver Broncos and say, hey, is Von Miller available? If they say yes, okay, what do you want from him? What do you want?
I believe
That's
any
all that.
NFL team. I believe any NFL team that is a contender will want to do that. I believe Buffalo if they want to do that. I believe
It
Baltimore if they
depends on the
want to do that.
situation. I mean, because they want to do it, but the question is, would it fit? Right? And when I say would it fit,
The
is
scheme.
there's a cap there. So does this contract actually fit with the cap? Last time I checked, Pat Mahomes gave a lot of money. Why? Because he wanted to keep the team all together and took less money for how many years that he had. It's still a big contract, but he took less money. He could have got more.
I agree. But I'm just saying.
So there's room in the cap to get Von Miller
I agree. It's
for a
just
couple
like,
of
yo,
years.
no, I agree with you saying. I mean, we don't really talk about cap in the NFL because it's not like the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's completely different. I mean, I believe there's more money in cap in turn NFL than there is in the NBA. But that's a whole different
No, it's
just
actually the opposite.
it's the opposite. Okay, so well, that's what
Yeah.
I said. It's a completely different. So you know what I'm saying? So it's a 52-man roster instead of like 12 to 15 players on the NBA roster. That includes 2-way contracts, 7-day contracts.
Right.
It's that's an interesting one, but I just can't see that. Just the fact that I'm going to trade one of the greatest all-time pass rushers that's been giving you trouble for years to a divisional rival. It's just like if you say in the NBA, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all Ben Simmons, and we'll get to his dumb ass later. But it just doesn't seem. It just doesn't seem like now. Who was the other guy that you said? I said Khalil Mack.
No,
DeForest
Khalil
Buckner.
Mack.
I said DeForest Buckner. I mean, he just got there last season from a trade from San Francisco.
Yeah.
I actually like that idea because
He's
the
a pass
Colts right
rusher.
now, he's a pass rusher,
Trash.
correct? Yeah, right now the Colts from last year defensively with him and Darius Leonard to them this year is they're absolutely not the same. So I actually I would buy that. I would like, yo, you know what? We need somebody on the same line to Chris Jones. You got Chris Jones on one side. You got DeForest Buckner, who not only can play the edge, he's also like you said, a pass rusher. I would buy that. I
Yeah.
would absolutely buy that.
I got a couple more.
Okay, go ahead.
What about Stephon Gilmore?
He just got traded to the Panthers.
And they can trade him again.
And
Get
I'm
more
going to
picks.
do that, bro. You know what? How about just trade? Why? See, you know what? I really thought and this is not, kissing your team's ass or anything. I really thought he's going to go to Tampa Bay. I really thought that. Because once I
If he was a
heard,
free
like,
agent, he probably went.
well, he's going to be a free agent regardless because he has to sign a new contract. So my
Right.
thing was,
But
I
you
was
gotta
like,
remember he got traded.
remember he's been wanting a new contract since the off season, since training camp,
Exactly.
probably since last year. I
And
thought
Belichick cheap ass
immediately.
don't want to give it to him.
Well, Belichick's been doing like that for years, so we shouldn't be surprised, Belichick.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not
he's always
surprised
been
at all.
cheap. All right, so I'm in my mind, I was like, oh shit, here we go, another dude in Tampa Bay. Just like I even thought at that point in time, like, yo, Julian Edelman, he gonna come out of retirement. Tom Brady always need another slot receiver. Enough's not enough for his ass. I thought Stephon Gilmore would be perfect for your team.
Yeah, I mean the thing is he was traded. It wasn't like the Patriots released him like they did Cam Newton. But I guarantee you, if Bill Belichick would have just released Stephon Gilmore. Oh, especially we having secondary problems right now with all them injuries. Oh, we would definitely pick up Stephon Gilmore and be willing to come to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Why?
We
Because
won't
the
have a
former
problem.
teammate of Tom Brady.
Yeah, nothing to do with Tom Brady. It's the damn
He's a former
defense.
teammate of Tom Brady would give him a call. Hey, bro, we need you. We
Uh,
need you this year. We had a little trouble. Second, we need you. Okay.
y'all just y'all
You
just
know,
want
too.
everybody.
Because he want to
Y'all
win a
just want everybody,
championship.
bro.
You want to win a
Y'all just want everybody.
championship.
Y'all sick of me. Y'all just want everybody. That's
Oh,
it. Y'all sick of
please.
me.
Oh,
Y'all just want
please.
everybody.
Oh, you're a
Actually,
hater.
no, Edelman, I guarantee you, sometime down the line, Edelman be like, you know what? I think I can go one more year. Oh, really? Hey, hey, Tom. Yeah. You need another slot receiver? Scotty Miller ain't working out. Tyler Johnson ain't working out. Oh yeah, sure. It's done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's the problem?
same thing.
But we can't
Y'all
help
just
it.
greedy. Y'all just greedy.
We can't help it. We attractive. We attract the team. Why? Because it's all about that. It's all about that trophy. That's what it is.
It's not about the trophy. It's about not just about the trophy. About the
It's
greediness
about that chip. It's
and
about
your
that
team is
championship. Stop
your team is
hating.
greedy. Your team is
Oh
greedy, and
please.
it
Oh
says,
please. You
"Oh, you know what?
mad? You
We get
mad?
to pay."
You
No,
mad?
no, no, no. Oh, hold on. Is not only that we get paid in Miami all year long. You ain't got to worry about no snow. Got to worry about no cold weather. Just a little rain, a little hurricane.
Sounds like a
Good,
good
good.
deal to me.
Oh, please. That's
Nice
it.
weather.
Mm-hmm.
hmm And
Mm-hmm.
you're going for a chip? What? And by the way, it's no income tax as well. That's all tax free money.
Just greedy. That's what it is. Yeah, just
Oh
greedy.
please. Oh please. You back
That's
in the
just
Giants
greedy.
can't do it. Oh please. Next game, the Miami Dolphins defeated. Oh, they lost. Oh my God, they lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars by a field goal. Ain't that a damn shame?
Well, wasn't like
23
you was
to
watching.
20.
Wasn't like you were
Was it?
watching.
Wasn't that the 9 a.m. game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why would I watch this game at 9 a.m.? Oh please.
You didn't care about the Jets being in London, so what makes you think you care about it? Be about the
I
Jaguars.
didn't give a damn about the Jets being in London. Who want to watch the damn Jets play?
They played. I mean, I'll
I don't
watch
care,
it.
but I ain't watching it. I was
It's
asleep. I was
it's
asleep.
it's football to me. It's
I
football.
was counting sheep in my sleep. That's what I was doing.
Oh, yeah, you just count how many more championships that bum's gonna make, but it's all right. It's all right.
I don't give a damn about this game. Tua
Uh,
first game back, he did his thing,
he didn't
but
look too bad.
it was a close game. I saw the highlights, on
Tua,
NFL Network.
Tua didn't
Tua,
look too good. He didn't look too bad. Tua didn't look
his
too
first
bad.
game back, bro. I mean, his first game
Yeah.
back.
Shout out to Urban Meyer finally get his first win. Now he can dance at all the spots in Jacksonville he want to for another week without getting in trouble or put in camera. So yeah, good for them.
Yeah, stay
Good
away
for
from them
Trevor
young
Lawrence.
girls.
Man, you always want them young things,
Them
man.
young girls get you in
Step now.
trouble.
Yeah, we learned.
Yeah,
We both learned that lesson.
he
We both
better
learned
start
that
watching
lesson.
law. He better start watching Law at SVU. That's what he need to start doing. I bet she
That's a
shape up.
fact. That's a fact. You shape up real quick after that. I
Exactly.
think that's something that we all learn. All us young, no matter what age, we all learned that lesson. Leave these young girls alone.
Mhm.
Trouble is trouble. The Bengals they beat down. I want Detroit to win the game so badly. They destroyed them 34
Yeah,
to 11.
yeah, I don't
Whatever.
know. See, because last
Go
week
ahead.
you picked that pathetic Detroit line. Oh, I believe in Jared Goff. Yeah. What
Whoa, whoa,
happened?
whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't
They
say
got
I believe in him.
demolished. No,
I didn't say I
but
believe in him.
you just had this feeling about Detroit. I believe they're going to get the first win of the season. I believe in Jared Goff, and then they stuck up the joint
It's,
again at home
you're right.
against the
But
Bengals.
hey, it's coming. It's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming. The win is coming. I actually
I don't
like
know,
the
against them.
coach, man. I like the coach, man. He play hard. The team's behind him, city behind him. It's just like they just had this run of bad luck, and I really thought they had a chance against this Bengals team. And
Wow,
it hurts to
wow.
be wrong. It hurts to be
Joe
wrong, but
Burrow and
you
Chase
grow.
and the crew with that
Yeah, I
defense,
know. I
please.
know. That defense is a lot better than I thought they'd be this year. Honestly, I thought that defense in previous years, the defense was trash. But
That's the fact.
the defense is well improved. So, yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Burrow. Jamar Chase is Jamar Chase is a. I'm gonna
He's
give
rookie of
Jamar
the year right
Chase.
now.
Oh, that's no question.
Yeah,
That's no question.
okay.
That's no question. Where there's no where if, eh, yeah, he's that's not a question. There's no
He's
ifs,
definitely
ands, or
rookie of the
buts.
year.
He's rookie of the year. I mean, I can't think of anybody that's close to him right now. Honestly, I can't really think of
Me either.
anybody
I
that's
don't.
close to him. It doesn't
I
even ring a
mean,
bell.
how the media, how the media is. What about Trevor Lawrence? No, Chase
No, it's not Trevor
is the rookie
Lawrence.
of the year right now.
Trevor Lawrence has more interceptions than he has touchdowns right now.
Facts.
I don't want to hear about that. Go ahead.
Next game, Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Their defense finally showed up,
Finally.
and they beat that damn Washington football team who has no name. It's ridiculous how it's been 2 years they don't have a name. How we keep saying that until they actually get a damn name. But anyway, it was 31-13.
Um, Thoughts on that? First things first, on a very serious note, I love the tribute they gave to Sean Taylor. Well
Oh
deserved.
yeah, shout out to Sean Taylor
Yeah,
family and everything.
shout out to them, man. Because I was a big fan of Sean Taylor. He was a monster when he played, not just in Miami, but when he played when he was actually a Redskin. So shout out
Yeah,
to him.
yeah.
This game was actually closer. If memory serves me correct, they were watching. The football team was actually up well at halftime, and then Pat Mahomes and the defense finally showed up. I like that. I forgot what was the pass rusher caught the interception, Heineke's interception with one hand and just palmed it right in front of the offensive lineman. That was pretty cool. That was real cool. But finally good for Kansas City defense. Finally, to step up. Washington has a little couple injury problems. Antonio Gibson not 100%, and we've seen a whole rash of injuries that's going on in the NFL with a lot of teams. And as we see, as currently as the Browns and the Browns and the Broncos are playing right now. They're another team's the whole rash of injuries, but we'll get to them in a minute. So I think it's just what it is in the NFL. But I think Washington is not the teams they were last year. The defense that I raved about that was going to be a problem, and I believe a lot of analysts people talked about they are not the same. They're completely not the same. The offense is always going to be the offense, and like why don't you just go get Cam Newton and just call it a day? The man actually has been. He's finally said he's vaccinated. Go get Cam already. Just go get the man. The man already knows your offense. The same thing that you
That's
ran in
that.
Carolina. But they're not going to do it. I understand. They don't want the media coming down on them. But I mean, look, the team is not the same as it was last year. You had a legitimate defense last year, and you have pretty much the same exact players on defense, and for some reason it's not working right now. It's not working. And if this keeps going, change is going to have to be made. Other than getting the name for your football team, because Washington football team is not a name. Your thoughts?
Chiefs all day. Uh,
Okay,
next game.
simple as that.
It's simple. It's simple. I want to spend time on that damn Washington football.
Go
They
ahead.
just piss me every time they come up on the scale. They just piss me off. Yeah. Can you get a name, please? Anyway,
Washington Flyers. That's a good name.
uh, I don't know. I don't know.
Flyers.
Do something like
Right.
the Washington Senators or something like that. I don't know. Do something with that damn area. The Washington, I don't know, Senate or whatever. Anyway, the the Texans.
Trash.
Oh man, the Texans loses to the Indiana Colts, 31-3. Um, that was a slaughterhouse. The Colts is the better team.
It's not a
Um,
surprise.
it's not a surprise. Yeah,
It's really not. It's not. There's not really not much to talk about with this one.
there's no Deshaun Watson. Oh, breaking news! Breaking news! Breaking news! Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. A
Hmm.
deal is being finalized with the Miami Dolphins
Hmm.
and the Houston Texans
Hmm.
to trade for Deshaun Watson. What is your thoughts on that? Deshaun Watson going to Miami.
Um, I'm happy for Deshaun Watson. Number one. It gives him. I don't know. Does this mean? I don't know if it means he's still going to play because all these fake, illegal allegations. That's number two. Number three. Miami just spent years waiting on Tua. Now you got Tua, and now he's not even going to be your starter anymore. Now what do you do? Is Tua part of this trade? Does Tua go to Houston? I
Yes,
mean, what do you
he
do?
has to.
He has to be because you spent 2.5 years with Ryan Fitzpatrick and Josh Rosen and Jacoby Brissett, and then you finally got Tua, and now the man hasn't played a whole year because you had Fitzpatrick half of the year. You decided to start Tua. He has a couple of good games, and then all of a sudden you even had Tua for a whole first half of the season, and now you just traded for Deshaun Watson. Like you haven't even seen. I understand Tua's been hurt, but you have not even seen what this guy can do. But you've been speculating this whole time that you guys were going to get Tua, but now you're trading this dude. The man only been injured 3, maybe 4 games.
Well, we don't know, but we just assume that they training to it.
I
That they
mean, Tua
trading him.
has to be Tua, yeah, but I mean, what's his like? Tua's confidence, like, yo, I'm in Miami right now with a whole bunch of good receivers, or decent receivers, halfway decent receivers, to being traded to Houston with only Brandon Cooks and Mark Ingram, and an organization that has personal problems. How would you feel? I'd be pissed.
Yeah, but it's not personal; it's business.
It's personal business, but then what does that mean for the Houston franchise? Does this mean that they're going to get better? No. Just to make matters different, even worse, Tua's first game, if when he gets traded to Houston, it's going against Arizona Cardinals. With when Deshaun Watson was there, he had J.J. Watt and DeAndre Hopkins. How is that
He
going to
probably
go?
won't, he probably won't even play that game.
He probably won't even play that game. So it was like, ooh, this is what I got to contend with. This is what I got to deal with. Oh no, I don't want no part of this. I'm not gonna want no part of this. All I have is Brandon Cooks. There ain't no good offensive line. There ain't no damn good defense. Oh well, as we like to say, right? Good luck.
Yep, good riddance.
That
This this is gonna be a good one, man. Hey, the Los Angeles Rams came into MetLife Stadium, which is not in New York, by the way, but it's New Jersey. But whatever, we
whatever.
consider them
Go ahead.
family cousins. Um,
Go ahead.
the Los Angeles Rams defeated the the pathetic New York Giants. I mean, I see the score. It just makes me laugh. It just tickles me, man. 38-11. Mr. Wilson, Mr. Wilson. What was your thoughts on this game? Because I know you watched it because you're a Giants fan. Can you give me your thoughts on this game?
So well, before last night, I was watching my basketball team play. I was down and out.
Oh God.
Whoa. Slow down, slow down. Don't get upset. It's just one
Here we
game.
go. Here we go.
I knew that we was gonna get. I knew we was gonna lose this game. I did
Duh.
not know how. I mean, well, yeah, duh, but I did not know that it was going to be that damn bad. Like first 3 plays we had, Kadarius Tony was pretty much the lightning rod of our team, and then just like that, by the end of the third play, after he caught the first 3 passes of the game was over. And then a wave of injuries just came down, which is, I mean, hell, I mean, Daniel. First of all, there's so many questions to ask. Daniel Jones should have never played. Some of y'all want to call him Danny Dimes. I told y'all his name is Danny Pennies for me because he's worth not even a cent of a damn dollar. And then as y'all keep saying, oh, he's the future, he's the future. The man is not the future. He's going to be done because the man came back to earth. He only has 2 interceptions. No, not anymore. The man had 4 turnovers in one damn game. 3 interceptions, 1 fumble. I don't want to hear crap. Like, I'm done with the dude. I've been done with the dude. The man can't hold on to the football. The offensive line is trash that so-called GM has been building since day one, and that has not gotten any better. Andrew Thomas, that we had so much hype for and hope for, he is trash. The offensive line can't seem to do anything or block anything, for crying out loud. I understand Aaron Donald is Aaron Donald, but the dude was double teamed, and on one play, just knocked the hell out of both of y'all and got to Daniel Jones and caused a fumble. I mean, that's how bad it was. I mean, you double teamed the man, and he still got to the quarterback. That says a lot right there. I mean, that says a lot. I mean, the defense was the defense. We have to. I'm calling it right now, and I'm saying one word: fire sale. Get rid of everybody. Get rid of everybody. That includes Saquon when he comes back, because we don't want to waste this dude's uber generational talent on a team that can't block for him, can't make space for him. We can't do anything on offense. Our offensive line is trash. We have no real running game. When Daniel Jones runs, you want to act like he can truck somebody like Derrick Henry or Earl Campbell and get his ass concussed for a damn game. Our receivers can't catch the ball. That includes Evan Ingram, our wannabe tight end, who's trash. Our defense that we spend, our offense, I'm sorry, our wide receivers that we spend, like Kenny Galladay, 4 years, 75 million freaking dollars. Can't seem to stay on the field because he's consistently injured. Same thing with Darius Slayton, Sterling Shepard, now Kadarius Toney. Same thing, injured. Evan Ingram, when he is on the field, is not productive. He can't catch the ball, and when he does catch the ball, he's either going to fumble the ball or just going to have a complete wide open drop. And then our defense that we spend on for James Bradbury, and Adoree Jackson, who has been completely and utterly garbage since the minute he signed with this team, getting blown past defenders on wide open screens and can't even tackle. We don't have no pass rush. We don't have no offensive line. We're getting destroyed. And on the same day that we celebrated that Sunday, the 2011 Super Bowl team, everybody was there. Eli was there. Justin Tuck was there. Michael Strahan was there. Crying out loud, even Tom Coughlin was there. And it was already 38-3 by halftime. Why even walk out there? That was the best thing of the day. And what made matters even freaking worse was the complete and utterly fact that fans, my fans, our Giant fans, were so disgusted on the product that we saw. It was 38-3. Fans already left by halftime. Fans already left. Why? We come to see a product, a team that we root for so much and so hard, and you're getting your asses kicked 38-3. It was Percy. People don't want to say that it was personal for Sean McVay, because why? Because Sean McVay's father was, I think he was on a coaching staff with the Giants back in the 70s, and the Giants coaching staff did him dirty. People say that he wanted to run. I would have, if it would have been me, I wouldn't be surprised. That score is underwhelming. It should have never been 38-11. If it were me and you did my father dirty and the same team that I'm playing on that Sunday, it should have been 50-3. It was just amazing that the Giants actually scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter. That's how bad the game was. You have more Rams fans than Giants fans, so Giants fans had already left as they should have. And I don't know where we go from here, because we play the Panthers this week. Then we go to Kansas City on a God knows why it's going to be on Monday Night Football. And then we're going to have, and then what makes matters worse, then we got the Raiders, who impressively beat the crap out of the Broncos. That same team is playing right now. And then it makes matters even worse. We got to go play Tampa Bay. There's nothing more to say about it. The Rams are a damn good team. We knew we were outmatched, but it's one thing to be outmatched, and then there's another thing to get our asses kicked and just be absolutely embarrassed. Drop everybody, start making trades. And what makes it even worse, Jeff, is the fact that we're over the cap. We're over the cap. We're like dead cap right now, negative. Because you want to sign all these players that no one else didn't wanted, give them major contracts, and they either cannot stay on the field because they're injured, but they can't produce the product that they're playing on the field. It's an utter complete embarrassment. Gettleman needs to go. John Mara needs to go. Everybody on that team needs to go. And then, unfortunately, we're going to have to rebuild again because of the simple fact that my team is trash. And over the last 5 years, we have started 1-5. What makes matters even worse is over the last 5 years, we have played as a home team. We're the home team, and we had the worst record in the NFL, playing at home. That's even worse than the Jets, who are 2-15. How the hell is that possible? I would never know. There's nothing more to talk about. Let's move on. I said what I had to say. I'm usually raising my voice, but I'll be okay. There's nothing more to talk about on my team. My team is trash. Trash, and trash is saying the PG-13 way. My team is utterly shit garbage. Step on shit on the bottom of the shoe.
Well, Marcus, you know
Mm-hmm.
how I usually get on you when it comes to your Giants
Mm-hmm.
and your pathetic New York Knicks. It's making me nauseous. He's wearing that damn hat right now.
Oh,
But
wait, no,
anyway,
no, no, no. Watch your mouth.
but
We'll get to them later. We'll get to them later. Come
anyway,
on. Come on
anyway,
now. Can't do that. Can't do that today.
whatever. Let me get serious for a moment, man.
Okay.
I know I joke around when it comes to that. I know I tease you a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but here's the real deal that's going on with the Giants right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants is so damn lucky that I am not the owner of the team. Because after that last performance on Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
I would have fired every goddamn body.
Yep.
Everybody would have been. First of all, you're already home already, but everybody would have been walking home. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta catch public transportation from
Yep.
that pathetic performance you had. I mean, 38-11.
Yep. You got to ride with the fans. You got to ride
38
with the
to yeah,
fans.
I mean, you got to ride the metronome off with the Giants
Yeah,
fans
yeah.
and
Ride with
all
the
that.
fans and feel that pain. And feel that pain. I agree with you 100%.
Here's the deal: somebody has to go.
No, everybody has to go.
No, I'm saying they're not gonna let everybody go. But I'm saying somebody has to go. Either you get rid of Daniel Jones
He's going.
or you get rid of Joe Judge.
He's going to. He's not. I don't understand how you're a special teams coach. I have not seen any special. I haven't seen. I haven't even seen trickery. Any trickery plays in special teams. I haven't seen it.
I know,
Nothing.
and he's a special team coach. Like, how you don't at least try one play this
At
season? I
least
mean,
something. Something.
I haven't seen no
Something.
trick plays
Nothing.
from
Haven't seen a
him.
damn thing.
I
Nothing.
haven't seen who had that special team play last week.
Was it Mike?
The
Was it Mike?
Patriots.
Was it Mike?
No, it was the
Oh,
Patriots.
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
Patriots
Oh, yeah,
when it had the
yeah.
Myers
Mm-hmm.
at the quarterback slot, and they put out Mac
Right,
Jones on the wide receiver slot. That's
right,
a special team play right there. I mean,
right,
Joe Judge have not tried anything this year, and you specialize in special teams. I mean, that's a damn
right,
shame, man.
right.
Listen, Joe Judge got to go. If he's not gonna go, you want to keep him. Then you get rid of Daniel Jones. All right. And if I was New York Giants, I said earlier on the early episodes, you should have signed Cam Newton before you even got to this point.
For what?
Because why? Because you still got a good offense, right? You got Saquon, right? And adding Cam Newton could have saved your season. It
How's
could
it
have saved your
okay?
season.
I disagree with that because what is going to be the difference between Cam Newton and Daniel Jones? Cam Newton is obviously, as we know, is a better quarterback. But the
Right.
problem is not just the quarterback play; it's what's behind center. There's no difference between who's behind that center when
What
you
is
have a bad offensive line and you don't have healthy receivers.
what is
Our
Cam Newton's
team
specialty?
specialties where he's not just a good passer, he's actually a good thrower. And he's a good runner. He can take hits, but
Right.
when you have no offensive line, just like Saquon, he has no he I've never seen a running back that is so generationally talented wise like him have so much problems going through the hole. Why do you think we see Saquon dance so much? Because he can't get no hole. You don't see teams like Cleveland. You don't see Nick Hunt and Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb have those problems. You damn sure don't see that with Derrick Henry. You don't see that with Aaron Jones in Green Bay. You don't see that with Lamar Jackson, even though he's juking and jiving all the time. You don't see that when you talk about the top running backs, Dalvin Cook also, they don't seem to have those problems with the offensive line. Saquon's the only running back that I've seen personally had those problems because the offensive line can't even create a hole. Look at Nate
Well,
Solder. For crying out
well,
loud, he needs to be gone. Kyle Rudolph needs to be gone. They can't block for nobody. I just explained how They had two
I want to get rid of Kyle
tackles.
Rudolph. I want to get rid of him
No. He got to go
because
because he's
he's a good
trash.
tight.
No, he's
He's a good tight end.
he's
He's a good
tight
tight
end.
end.
Not for this team. Not for this team. He's trash too. He's going to. He
No,
doesn't
it's
do
the way
anything.
you're using him. See, it comes down to how the way you use. Kyle Rudolph was a stud in Minnesota.
What the
It's how
keyword
you.
was.
Well, he's not right now because y'all don't. The Giants don't know how to use him.
Which
You
is
don't.
why everybody.
And,
That's
you,
why
and
everybody
they
has to
don't
go.
call, and they don't call much plays for him. You know what I'm saying? So that becomes issue with the offense coordinator, which is Jason Garrett, who just contaminated
First of all,
everything. Him come forward from.
he's if Joe Judge is one, no, Gettleman is one, Jason Garrett is zero or negative. He's the first one there. They all have to go. Everybody has to go. Like enough of this. Everybody has to go because
That's
it's
it.
not going to get any better. It's not going to get
Just,
any better. I just
just
explained to
stick.
you the schedule.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
all.
yeah. Let's stick on why I said I should have picked up Cam Newton, right?
Sure.
And this is why. I feel like if y'all would have picked up Cam Newton could create plays.
Mm-hmm.
Even if Cam Newton did have he knows how to get through things. So it haven't been a point when Cam Newton didn't have a bad offensive line. He had it before, so he knows how to get through that, and he's more experienced, right? The reason why I
True.
say that because Cam actually he creates plays. So when you create plays, not only you got to pick your poison with him and Saquon. He could get Galloway the ball. He could get Rudolph the ball.
Sure.
So with Cam coming in, maybe it might just happen next season. I don't know, but adding Cam to this roster not only is insurance policy for Daniel Jones, and he doesn't cause that much turnovers as Daniel Jones. I mean, the man been in the
Absolutely.
league for damn 3 years, and then the man leads the league in turnovers.
I've been saying it. I've been saying that for 3 years. Be like, oh, just give him time. Look, we don't have time. We don't have time anymore. We're tired of we've been rebuilding for the past 7, 8 years since Eli. Look at Geno Smith in Seattle right now. You want to sit there and tell me that's the same Geno Smith we saw when we was in the Jets and the Giants? No, it's not. Geno
No,
Smith is a decent player, but when you give him a good offensive system like Seattle, and he plays better than expected, he almost went into Pittsburgh and beat Pittsburgh. I don't want to hear the
right.
excuses about Daniel Jones anymore.
I
Enough
agree
is
with you.
enough.
He
If you have
he
more
has to go.
turnovers, yeah, you got to. He has to go. John Mara has to go. David Gettleman has to go. Jason Garrett, absolutely without a fucking doubt, has to go. Patrick Graham, the defensive coordinator, he has to go too. Why? Because you're playing zone all the damn time, and when you have a defense that is always when your defense gives up the most third downs in the NFL, you have to go. You give it the most third downs in the NFL. There are teams that are disrespecting you, like, you know what? We know y'all are on third down, so we'll just go for a fourth down and still convert on the fourth down. I've never seen a team on defense, which is just as bad as the offense, convert so many third downs than my Giants have. It could be a third and 45, and a team will convert that third and 45 and get 46 yards on one play. I've seen it because it's happened. The Rams last Sunday had a third and 21, and they converted on that one damn play.
Yeah, I agree
It,
with you. I mean, yeah, you have to improve more in the defense. I think the offensive players that you have is good, but yeah, just need to fix that line. Once y'all fix that line and get a good, decent quarterback, I think the offense could put some points on the board.
we could, sure we could. If we had the right play calls and when we have a shitty ass person like Jason Garrett, that's not going to happen. And when the plays are made, you got receivers that are dropping passes. And then on defense, when you have players dropping wide open, easy interceptions that are game changing games, say like the game in Atlanta, say like the week before, in the last couple of weeks, you have players wide open for interception or wide open catch, a la Evan Ingram, a la Adoree Jackson, game tying or game changing interceptions, and they completely drop the ball. And what happens on the next play? Either a touchdown or interception or fumble. Can't make the shit up. It is what it is.
Yep, I agree. Next game, the Los Angeles Chargers.
This was a shocker.
Loses to the Baltimore Ravens 34-6. So you did pick. You've been raving about Justin Herbert.
Yeah. So why don't you just rub it? Go ahead.
What happened? I just want to ask you what happened.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I don't know what.
You can't explain it. I mean, it was obvious.
It was.
He got exposed. That's what he did. Justin Herbert got exposed for the first time this year. Why? Because he got exposed.
It's not his fault.
Excuse me. That man was scared. He was scared.
I won't say that. It wasn't like he was scared. It was just like, I'm not going to say the game plan. It was just like his receivers just couldn't get open. His receivers going to get open, I don't credit this game. Is not on. Every quarterback's entitled to a bad game. This is Justin Herbert's bad game. I will admit that. Do I have to quit on this kid? Hell no, because I still believe in Justin Herbert. This game goes credibly and solely goes to the Ravens defense. Nothing more, nothing less. It was all of this game. Hell, the game wasn't even about the damn offense. The offense did its job. This game was all about the Ravens defense, and the Ravens defense shut not only the wide receivers down, they shut Austin Eckler down, they shut down Justin Herbert. He only had like a couple receptions. He only had 15, 16 completions? Yep. He was horrible. Every game, this is Justin Herbert's bad game. I guarantee you this won't happen again. Every quarterback's entitled to a bad game. Peyton Manning had a bad game.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Because the reason why I asked you that, because the Baltimore Ravens just gave the blueprint how to beat Justin Herbert going forward.
Sure.
Why? You got to apply pressure. And that's what the Baltimore Ravens defense did. They applied pressure to the wide receivers to tie it in, right? Cook, right? And they applied pressure on Justin Herbert. I mean, the man looked scared. The man was running for his life. He was. Exactly. So that's what you do.
But also, there are teams that have the personnel like Baltimore to do that. Not every team has the personnel on defense in every position. Corners, safeties, free safeties, linebackers, edge rushers, pass rushers. There are not a lot of teams in the NFL that has the complete resume, the complete blueprint like the Baltimore does.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this. The reason why the Baltimore Ravens won this game is because of their secondary, right?
Right.
Because you just got Elliott back, right, and you just got Humphreys back,
right.
They lucky Peters wasn't on the damn field yet. Wait till he come back. All right. Now, if you have a secondary like the Baltimore Ravens, you could expose somebody like a Justin Herbert. Period.
Of course. I agree with you 100%. But I'm saying is you have to have, like, if you have corners like that, let's say you had Marcus Peters, and you have Marlon Humphrey, and then you have Rich Sherman, and then let's say you have Stephon Gilmore on Tampa Bay's back end secondary. Who's throwing at that? Nobody's throwing at that.
Right.
Nobody. No matter who the quarterback, even if it is Patrick Mahomes, even if it is the great.
Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying. You mean to tell me that even those
Tyreek Hill and Kelsey the ball, period, and he would do it.
I believe Kelsey would be a lesser problem than Tyreek. Tyreek Hill would be a bigger problem against that secondary that I just named. Yeah, Marcus Peters.
Tyreek Hill was the first option.
Right, exactly. So he would be the one who gets shut down. Kelsey would be the one who would get those yards.
I don't think you could shut down Tyreek Hill because he's too damn fast.
I don't know. He would probably be doubled the whole game. He would be doubled.
No, he could be doubled. He gonna find a way to open. I'll tell you that.
Right. He would find a way. But I'm just saying overall, and ending with this, like, I give credit. Chargers had a bad game. Herbert had a bad game. And the corners, the safeties, shut down every receiver that was on that field. Simple.
Okay.
I give credit to the whole Baltimore Ravens defense. They get all the credit in the world.
All right. Next game. The Packers defeated um the Chicago Bears 24-14. What are your thoughts on that game?
Ain't nothing more to talk about the great Aaron Rodgers because he
Exactly.
still
That's
owns
it.
it.
That's
That's
it.
it, man. That's it.
That's the answer. It's
That's the
Aaron
answer
freaking
right there.
Rodgers is the answer.
That's right. I still
Right.
own you. He always had.
Exactly.
The man is what 30, like towards it 33 and 30-5
I
against the
know
Bears.
his record is disrespectful to the Chicago Bears. They should be ashamed of themselves.
But you know, and then you got fans calling, "Oh, he shouldn't have done that." What the hell he
No
should? That's Aaron
plays.
freaking Rodgers.
That's Aaron freaking Rodgers. Drop a saucy bomb for Aaron freaking Rodgers. God damn.
Drop that bomb. Drop that bomb. Because there's nobody in this world, no matter how good the quarterback is, than Aaron freaking Rodgers. You have
Exactly.
no answer for Aaron freaking Rodgers. See all these damn
Exactly.
teams that supposedly contenders like the Dallas Cowboys. They played all these teams that their quarterbacks are, let's just say, mediocre. You had the Daniel Joneses, Sam Darnold. I won't call him mediocre. He denied. Week 1, you had that. You know, they had their Super Bowl celebration in Tampa Bay. But come on, man, you got an answer for Aaron Rodgers? Y'all never did, and y'all never will. Y'all got an answer for the guy in Tampa Bay? No.
Excuse me, what you said?
I said the Dallas have an answer for Tampa Bay? No.
Nope.
It's about the improved defense if they want to. No, you ain't gonna have that problem with Aaron Rodgers. Because Aaron Rodgers is gonna beat y'all asses like y'all always do. And y'all don't seem to learn. Y'all get all the excuses about Mason Crosby, and y'all get all the excuses about, oh, it was a catch, Des caught it. Shut up. We don't care.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care. You have no answer for Aaron Rodgers. You never have and never will. That includes Trayvon Diggs. And in hindsight, stop throwing to Trayvon Diggs.
Who is balling
Which
right
is
now?
who is completely balling.
Yes.
Stop throwing to Trayvon Diggs. You do that, you have successful. Moving on, because there's not really much to talk about what Chicago's in. Vikings and the Panthers. Your thoughts, sir, on the Vikings and the Panthers
My thoughts
on
on the
this
Vikings
game?
on this game.
On this, this is overtime, was it not? Was it
I
OT
think it
game?
was overtime. I think it was an
Okay,
OT game.
okay.
Close game. I mean, the Vikings got the edge. They got I think Kirk Cousins threw a good ball. I forgot who caught the damn ball. I think it was Thielen, whatever you can say his name is.
Adam Thielen?
Adam Thielen, yeah.
No, I believe it
Was it
that
him?
the last catch was that it was overtime. The last person made that catch was KJ Osborne.
KJ Osborne, yes. I mean, it was. I mean, it's Minnesota, so I really don't. I mean, Minnesota won. They deserved to win this game. They made the right plays, but I don't believe in the Minnesota Vikings. And for the Panthers, tough loss. But I still think the Panthers are in the game. And when I
Yeah, they'll
say
be
in
fine
the
by next week.
game, yeah, they'll be fine by next week. I think they still have a good chance to make the playoffs.
Hmm.
Like I said, I don't believe in the Vikings. So I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs, but the Panthers are. It was
Do you
just, it
think
was just.
Carolina? Okay, so do you think Carolina makes the playoffs in your opinion?
I could see them as a wild card team. Yes,
So I mean, each team. Okay, so is it what 8 teams now that gets in the wild card? Or is it how many teams in wild card? Is it 8 teams, right?
I think it's 8. Yeah,
Okay, so we can agree right now that it's Tampa Bay, uh, Dallas, Green Bay, Arizona. That's a good one, two, three. That's 4, right? Carolina will be the other team
I could see
because
Carolina making the playoffs.
then you have to eliminate New Orleans. And Lord
Uh,
knows if Jameis Winston makes the playoffs. Lord knows. Lord help
First
us.
of all, don't be disrespectful to James Winston.
Lord
He's
help
been
us.
balling. He's on a
Lord
bye
help us.
week. A
Lord,
well deserved
thank God.
break.
Thank
Okay,
God ain't no well deserved. Good Lord help
well
us.
deserved break. Okay,
Lord help us. Orleans.
I mean, I could. I don't. I think New Orleans will be getting that spot. I think New Orleans probably winning the division,
Oh boy.
but I can still see the Panthers getting that wild card spot.
Hmm. All right.
It's-
I just want to know because
Once they get
you still
McCaffrey
got.
back, doesn't mean find out. So, and
Well,
then
we'll find out because
do you have
I'm asking.
Gilmore
Yeah,
playing
I
for
forgot
the
about.
playing next week?
I forgot about the Rams too. I'm sorry. So the Rams have to be in that too, but
Yeah,
because the whole we all start talking about the whole NFC West, and I guess you can eliminate now Seattle because Russell Wilson ain't coming back to like week 10, and by the time that happens, Seattle might be out of it, completely out of it.
right.
Uh, you can kind of make a case for Chicago, maybe Minnesota, but yeah, that would probably be it because everybody else is pretty much trash. But
Right.
my thoughts on this game, I like you said, I don't trust Kirk Cousins worth a damn. I still don't. He will have Kirk Cousins is one of those quarterbacks like a yin and yang. One game he'll have a horrible game and throw like three interceptions. Then the next game he'll have like 400 and some yards and like four touchdowns. The only consistent players on those teams are Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, and Dalvin Cook when they're all healthy. I'm still a bit unsure of the defense, even though they've gotten better this year. But as long as Kirk Cousins behind that center, I don't trust the dude. And for Carolina, they've fallen off a little bit, but they're still, like you said, they're still right in the thick of it. The receivers got to catch the ball, bro. They seriously got to catch the ball. Obviously a major difference between having there's a major difference between having Christian McCaffrey in and Christian McCaffrey out. They do what they can, and their defense is not the same, but they should be able to make it up by next week. They're playing my Giants, so they should be quite fine. Next game, Cardinals and the Browns. Um, Everybody named Mama for Cleveland has gotten hurt. Baker Mayfield got hurt, even though he threw a 57-yard Hail Mary. Don't know how that happened. Uh, Kareem Hunt got hurt. Nick Chubb got hurt. I believe this is the first time Nick Chubb has been hurt in his NFL career. That's how good he is. Um, as we see Cleveland right now, they're playing right now against the Broncos. They'll turn nothing. What were your thoughts on this game?
Um, a lot of injuries for the Browns. A lot of people not showing up who plays for the Browns, like that damn OBJ.
Watch
I
him
mean,
out. Watch him
I
out.
mean, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Watch
He
him
needs
out.
to go. He needs to
That's Baker
go.
fault. That's Baker
Oh, no,
fault.
that ain't Baker's fault.
That's Baker fault, fam. Come on, man. It's
Baker's
Baker fault.
job is to get you the football if you're
It's
open.
Baker's fault.
OBJ, who has butterfingers, I should call him Bart Simpson because we having butterfingers every time the
Watch him
ball is
out.
thrown to him. He just
Be
proved that
respectful. Be
a couple of plays
respectful.
ago, just now on live TV, he can't catch a damn football. Okay,
The
he's
man was
embarrassment.
questionable coming in the game. He was questionable coming in the game.
The plays. He been questionable for the past 2 years playing with damn
Stop it, man.
Browns. He
Stop
needs to
it,
show
man.
up. That's why I dropped him from my fantasy. He needs to show up. Okay,
Stop it,
you
man.
just
Be
got
respectful.
Jarvis Landry back this year, who I just added to my damn fantasy team. I had him at my flex play. I hope he shows up this year going forward. Other than that, got all these damn injuries. The defense is still okay. It's all right. I don't want to say legit yet, but the defense is okay. Okay, Baker Mayfield got hurt with his shoulder and stuff like that. He needed to learn how to fall in the first
He
place,
does
and
learn. He
then
does learn. He knows how to slide. Yeah, you gotta learn how to slide, bro.
all right. It was just better Cardinals.
Hmm.
People forgot about AJ Green. They forgot about
Hmm.
him.
Yeah,
They
they
forgot
forgot
about
about
him. Yeah. You must.
him.
People forgot about him, and he showed up and showed out on Sunday. You still got D Hop, one of my favorite wide receivers in the game, and also Kyler Murray has arrived. He's a top candidate to be MVP. So you know, it was just better Cardinals. Cardinals better team. The defense showed up. JJ Watt got a key sack late, and that's what I'll say about that. I can't hear you, bro. Come back in. I can't hear you. I appreciate everybody for watching. You're watching the live show. Just waiting for Marcus to come back in. He dropped off a little bit. Don't forget to subscribe to Saucy Discourse on all streaming platforms, YouTube and Facebook Watch. Make sure you go get some official merch. The link is down below. Hit that link. Make sure you subscribe, follow, and also get you some cool merch, man. We got everything. We got t-shirts, hoodies, the whole nine. So thank you for supporting Saucy Discourse.
Okay,
Yep.
sorry about that. Sorry about those little technical difficulties as always.
Very
What
good.
were you saying about the Cardinals?
No, I was saying the Cardinals had. I'm just saying the Cardinals had a better team. They showed up. D Hop, AJ Green. They forgot about AJ Green. Um, the defense showed up. JJ Wyatt had a key sack in that game, and it was just the better team that day. And the Browns got the injury bug, and also have players who can't catch a damn football like OBJ, and they need to do better on that.
Leave OGA alone. It's not his fault.
Oh please, what you defend?
Oh,
He's
it's
not
our
a
fault.
giant no more. What you defending him for?
That's one of my favorite receivers, man. Leave that dude
Oh
alone, bro.
please, oh please.
It's very simple. My thoughts is like, yo, even if the Browns scored 20 some points, they wasn't going to beat Arizona. I mean, Arizona's too good right now, and they just got traded for Zach Ertz. I mean, this defense is getting better. We forgot about AJ Green, but he's become relevant again. The running game is getting better. The defense is getting better. It seems like the team's getting better all around. And Arizona right now is a major threat. Is right now the best team in the NFL. I mean, when you're 6-0, I mean, you have a lot to say. Time still will tell because you still have another game with the Rams. You have a couple of the playoff teams that's going to play. And I give respect to Kyler Murray right now. Right now, in my opinion, Kyler Murray should be leading the NFL and the MVP as of right now. Time will
I
tell.
agree. I mean,
Time will
time will
tell.
tell, and
Time will
time will
tell.
tell once you get to the playoffs. It's a whole different season when you get to the playoffs
Right.
where you show up.
Right. So, yeah, that afternoon game was pretty good. A couple good afternoon games. We had the Las Vegas, not the Oakland. What are your thoughts on that game, sir? 34-24
Uh,
was the
the,
final.
the the Raiders showed up like I said he was. The
Uh,
defense showed up. David Carr showed up. Brendan Jacobs came back, showed up. My boy Riggs, the third, showed up. The Raiders, man, the Raiders is going to the playoffs. I'm saying that right now. They go to the playoffs right now. I don't know they're gonna win the division. I don't know about that, but they're gonna be a wild card team.
uh,
If they keep playing like this, the
uh,
Raiders is very scary. And whoever played them in that damn first round, it ain't gonna be no duck walk. I tell you that. Broncos is the Broncos.
uh, I was with you until you said it, the Raiders are a playoff team because I'm not with that. I'm not there yet. However, I would admit I was damn impressed with the Raiders coming back from a whole lot of nonsense, obviously, which obviously had nothing to do with them. But obviously, the team and organization, period, I was damn impressed. Derek Carr, very impressive.
I mean, they 4-2.
Played like 4-2, yeah, I know. But it's as you say, it's still early. Some people like to say it's fluid, but it will. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. They still have another game against the Chargers. They still have another game with Kansas City. They haven't played Kansas. If memory serves me correct, they haven't played Kansas City yet. So obviously their defense, Kansas City defense, they look good against Washington, and we're going to see how they look against Raiders in the coming weeks. I'm not there yet to say they're a playoff team. I mean, look at Buffalo, look at Tennessee. You look at one of those 2 or 3 teams in the AFC West is going to make the playoffs. Kansas City is eventually going to get better. The Chargers are going to get better. You still got Baltimore. We'll see about the Bengals. And anybody who's in the NFC, AFC West right now. Don't care if it's the Patriots, Jets, whoever wins that division. I don't know who he's in. I mean, it's basically Buffalo, everybody else. But other than that was a real impressive game. And then we got to talk about these damn teams. The Patriots, goddamn Cowboys. Oh, God.
Oh, the Patriots. Last time I remember, you picked the Patriots win this game, right?
I did. I did. And these Cowboys, like, this got to stop, yo. This Cowboy stuff got to stop, bro. Like, I just want them to lose so they come back. They got to come back to earth, bro. They have to come back to earth.
Really?
This is ridiculous.
Really?
Bro, I guess. Yes. But this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous, man. The way they win in these games, come on, man. 35-29 overtime. You're still throwing to Trayvon Diggs, but credit to Mac Jones. He came back on the next play and threw a 75-yard bomb. But then the damn defense forgot CeeDee Lamb could play ball and just left him wide open on the flaps, on a damn near crossing play, and just throw it on for the tape. Like, come on, man. Like this shit got to stop, bro. This just got to stop. 35-29. It was a good game, damn good game, but I just wanted to, like, can they just lose one game? Just one game, man. You got to bring these Cowboy fans back to earth, bro, because this getting crazy. This getting out of control, man. This stuff got to stop. It's got to stop. Go ahead, man. Just go. I can't talk about it no more. I hate Cowboys fans. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hate Cowboy fans like I hate Nick fans. And you talk about coming back to earth. You need to when it comes to your Knicks. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to you need to come back to earth when it comes to your Knicks. We're gonna get to that later. But anyway, the Dallas Cowboys came back and won this game that you actually picked them to lose against a rookie named Matt Jones. Who? Matt Jones.
Matt Jones played good. He balled out.
Okay, whatever. You see, I see. All that matters to me is a W. Okay, the W. The Dallas Cowboys get the W, and they're gonna win their division, whether you like it or not. Being a pathetic Giants fan who he just get blown down. 38-11. I mean, it was so bad, man. I told you on Sunday after I called you after they lost, man. I got a damn email from the New Jersey Sanitation Department saying they was not picking up any garbage by MetLife Stadium because the smell was that horrific. That's how bad it was in the MetLife Stadium. So, you damn Giants fans always talk about the Dallas Cowboys and how did you talk? You need to show some respect because y'all wish y'all had the Dallas Cowboy record.
Go ahead, man.
But you know, the Dallas Cowboys came in, they showed out, they showed what they are made of. The defense showed up. Show some respect to Diggs, okay? Show some respect, okay? And then the offense showed up. Zeke was doing his thing. He feed me more. That's right. He feed me more. Exactly. That's exactly what he's supposed to do. That's what he get paid to do. Dak Prescott is a top 5 candidate for MVP, who I think might get it after having a season-ending injury last year, breaking his damn foot, which was totally. Just thinking about it made me nauseous. The way foot was just like this digging like that.
We broke his leg.
But anyway, Dallas Cowboys is going to the playoffs. They win the division and get that first round bye. Period.
That doesn't mean anything to me because Washington, my team, the Eagles, we're not giving any competition. So it's as obvious, but it depends who they play off that bye.
Okay, but how bad was the division the past 2 years?
It's been trash, obviously, but
Exactly.
that was included. But
Now
all I'm saying
the
is,
Cowboys is finding they
see,
stride.
I'm
Now
telling you that right now.
well, they playing against
Yeah,
the Washington football team. They playing against my team. They playing against the Eagles. I don't want to hear it. The Dallas Cowboys is balling. CD Lamb is
sure,
balling.
sure.
Ezekiel Elliott is balling. Dak Prescott is
Uh,
balling. Okay, I want
they
to hear
have
the
not.
defense is legit.
All
You
I'm
need,
saying is they have not had some real competition other than playing since week 1, and they played your team in the Super Bowl. I mean, not the Super
okay.
Bowl. All they played your
Yeah,
team.
well, it ain't their
All I'm
fault.
saying,
They ain't made the
when they
schedule
get
yet. They
their
didn't make the
bye,
schedule.
when they get their bye in the playoffs, who are they going to play? They're
Who?
most
Tell me.
likely. We're going to find out because I'm telling you right now, if it's Aaron freaking Rodgers, you ain't got a chance in hell. If it's Kyler Murray, you ain't got a chance in hell. Oh Lord, God help me if it's Tampa Bay, you ain't got a chance in hell. So you're gonna be right back where you freaking started, man. It's not even a matter of time because it's coming, man.
And
It's
guess
coming.
what? They
It's
still
coming.
won the division.
I don't care. If they play the Rams, you can't stop Aaron
Y'all
Donald.
just mad because y'all damn lottery picked, just like the other team that actually
Whatever.
plays in
Yeah,
your
whatever.
stadium.
Yeah,
First time in
whatever.
history, the Giants and the New York Jets is going to be a lottery picked teams. Yeah, it's disgusting.
That's whatever. Whatever.
It's disgusting to be a damn New York. Cause you got that
Whatever.
damn Nick
Whatever.
hat on just because they
Whoa,
won
whoa,
one
whoa, whoa,
damn
whoa, whoa,
game
whoa, whoa,
last
whoa,
year.
whoa, whoa.
They
No,
won
no,
one
no,
game. It's
no,
the
no,
first damn game
no,
of the
no,
season,
no,
and
no,
y'all
no, no,
feel like
no.
y'all go to the NBA Finals. I mean, it's ridiculous, man.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down.
It's
Let's slow
ridiculous.
down.
Now you know how it feels when you hate
Let's
the damn Dallas Cowboy fans just like I hate the New York Knicks fans. Yeah, delusional. Okay, delusional fan base.
You know, it's so funny. I have not yet to mention this team right here. Not one time. Not one time. You, my friend, keep mentioning this guy. You mention him. You can't help it.
I'm
You
just
can't
comparing
help
them.
it. But no, that's not a
I'm
that's not a, that is
comparing.
not a comparison. That is not a
I'm
comparison.
comparing
Okay,
how much you hate the
that
Dallas
is
Cowboys and how you can't stand them damn Cowboy fans. Is exactly how I
no.
can't stand New York
It
Knicks
is
fans.
not. No, 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 no. See, we don't
It's the
talk
same
about
thing.
going to. No, it's not because that was Cowboy fans talking about we going to Super Bowl after you go like 3-12 and 3-15 every year. We
Oh,
don't
so
talk
what y'all
about that.
do? What y'all do?
We talk baby steps. See, last year we didn't
Baby
expect to go to the
steps.
playoffs. Yeah,
Oh my god.
hold on. We talk about baby steps. We didn't even expect to be in the playoffs last year. We thought it was just going to be another year, but unexpectedly we
And
went
what
to the
happened?
playoffs,
And what happened?
and then we lost in the first round.
No,
Fine. Now
during
I said,
that time. No, stop right there. During that
right,
time,
right.
yeah, your chest
I
is all
thought
puffed out. New York City,
right,
you see my
right.
Knicks? You see my Knicks? And what happened? What happened? Yeah, won one damn
Okay,
playoff game, haven't won one in a damn decade, haven't won a
I
damn playoff series in a damn decade, and y'all win one damn playoff game and want to block traffic on 34th Street like we need 34th Street to be blocked even more with traffic. That's what y'all do.
see,
Every time y'all start
see.
winning, yeah. Every time y'all start winning, y'all start yapping at mouth. Y'all start yapping, just like y'all doing yesterday. It's the first damn game of the season, and y'all act like y'all going to the NBA Finals already. It's ridiculous. Let me tell you something. At work, at work. Listen, they was giving out. They was having a raffle for the Knicks game, right? It was going to
Mm-hmm.
be the Knicks and the Orlando Magic.
Magic. That's
So
what
the
I
person that actually giving a raffle going to ask me, do I want to sign up to go see the New York Knicks
Yeah,
and
what's the problem?
the Orlando Magic a chance to win? I'm like,
What's the
hell no,
problem? What's the problem?
hell no. I can't stand New York Knicks fans, and I was actually explaining to
See,
myself that
see.
how much that damn orange and blue make me sick, right, and then all of a sudden, in the cafe, all these in the closet New York Knicks fans just come out of nowhere. They just come out of nowhere. Well, who's your team? Brooklyn. Yeah, we in the house. Brooklyn in the house. What's up? What's up? We in the house. Oh. How long you been a Brooklyn Knicks fan? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I hate New York Knicks fan.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, we've
Serious.
been sitting
And
out.
all of a
We
sudden you want to come because y'all win. Oh, it was disgusting today, man. It was disgusting today to see how many in the closet Knicks fans just came out so not saying I don't want to go see the damn Knicks and the Atlanta Magic play.
It was like 100 Knicks fans in the damn cafe. I knew these people for years, and they haven't said anything, haven't mentioned anything about the damn orange and blue. Now all of a sudden, I start saying Brooklyn Nets in the house, and then they want to start acting up. They come out of nowhere. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting.
Ladies and gentlemen of Saucy Discourse, I have to apologize on behalf of my boy Jeff C. This is what happens when you have people like Jeff, right? We sit here talking about NFL games, and he just go on this unbelievable rant, just talking about disrespecting my team. Because you know why?
That make me sick, man. Y'all annoying, man.
You had your purpose. You had your diatribe. Let me go, please.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pour me a drink while you do that.
See, now you'll walk on. See, ladies and gentlemen, he's
he
can't help himself. He can't help himself. He blames every single body. See, when he blames everybody on Knicks. When Fat Joe performs against Ja Rule, it's the Knicks' fault. It's Kemba Walker's fault. That's what you like to say. When every single thing has anything to do with the Knicks, he blames us. You know why? Because deep down inside, he's a Knicks fan. He just doesn't want to admit it. He's just riding with Kyrie, who doesn't know if he want to play or not, or James Harden or Kevin Durant. I have no problems with Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. But we saying right now, but when it comes to my New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't said anything about my team. I really haven't, because we're going to go into it. We're sitting here talking about football, but he can't help himself because he wants to sit around and talk about the New York Knicks about one game. And we'll get to that game, because what a doozy that was. But we're supposed to be talking about football. Because what we like to do here on Saucy Discourse is give y'all the football updates and scores. But my brother from another, my man Jeffrey, wants to go on this rant comparing the Cowboys to the Giants, to my New York Knicks. The difference between the Cowboys fans and the Knicks fans is very different. See, Cowboys fans will go 3-15 or 3-14 or 3-13.
Be respectful of my Nets. Be respectful of my Nets.
And go literally the next day or Super Bowl weekend and say, we're going to the Super Bowl next year. We're going to the Super Bowl next year. See, like us Knicks fans, we have been in pain for almost 2 decades. And when we have a little bit of fun, we actually go to the playoffs. We actually are happy when you finally create a good product with a good team and leave the asshole that is the owner, James Dolan, have him away from everything. This is what you will
He's
get.
Not going away.
No.
He's not going away.
He's always going. He's not in the way right now because his name hasn't been brought up.
Watch. if you think James Dolan is not going to be in the news for doing something, just wait.
All I'm saying is, for the first time,
he gotta have a shot.
All I'm saying is, for the first time in a long time, we are relevant, and we're not chosen an asshole by the owner. An asshole owner. It probably will be coming because that's the asshole he is because he can't stay out of the way.
I guarantee this. James Dolan is going to kick out not only a fan, he's going to kick out a Knick legend this year. I mean, the man. I mean, he went with that Patrick Ewing in there. You got a season ticket holder like Spike Lee, who looked ridiculous yesterday. I don't know what Spike Lee was that. I don't know if he was coming from the Oscars, but I don't know what kind of suit was that he was wearing. I don't know who James Dolan. You treated Charles Oakley like crap. I don't know who's next. I don't know. I mean, he might go after Walt Clyde Frazier. He might go after him because he might talk about Walt Clyde Frazier's suits. Like, I can't stand this man wearing these crazy ass suits, wearing cow suits and cheetah print suits. Kick him out right now. I want him out. He's gonna kick some New York Knicks legend out. Maybe Earl Monroe or something like that. I don't care who it is. It's gonna be somebody. Because why? James Dolan has to be in the news. He has to let everybody know that he's in charge. And another one thing, he don't care about Knicks fans. He don't care about y'all. Why? Because you know why? y'all going to continue to support this team because y'all so diehard Knicks fans, right? So diehard. The money is still going to keep coming in. I don't give a damn if the New York Knicks was 0-40, right? If it was 0-40 or 39-1, Madison Square Garden will still be sold out. Why? Because people like you, diehard Knicks fans, will support this team with this miserable product like I've been doing for the last 52 years. Okay? He don't give a damn much. He just care about the money. The money. And on top of that, he going to show y'all who's boss. Whether it comes to the fans or when it comes to the players. Period. So if you want James don't like the picture,
you know what we're going to do.
If you want him out the picture, this is what you do. Stop supporting the damn team and watch what happens.
Anywho.
He leave.
See, this is what it is, man. You can't help but talk about my team. Because no. You know what you're gonna do? Forget all. No. We gonna go right into the NBA. Because you know what? We got some things to talk about. Because we gonna hash this out. We gonna get to the bottom of this crap. Because I have enough of this.
I ain't running.
No. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about game one, right? First game. Who had first game of the season? That was the defending.
My Brooklyn Nets. That's right. Brooklyn in the house.
Right.
Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn in the
Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane. Yeah, shout out to that smooth operator. Shout out to him.
We'll get to smooth operator.
We get
Big Daddy Kane did his thizzle. But then who did they play?
Yeah, go ahead.
The reigning, defending world champion Milwaukee Bucks.
At which point?
Finals MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. And what did
that
he do
cheater?
First game?
Cheater?
Now you're a cheater.
Oh, that cheater.
What happened? So explain what happened in the game.
You know my position on this one. You know my position. That man's a damn cheater, and that man should be. First of all, it was just sickening to him just smiling yesterday with him and his scrub, his brother's a scrub. You know, he's holding up their rings and stuff like that. Oh please, it was disgusting yesterday. Holding up their rings. Oh please, that man's a cheater. That man should be suspended for at least 20 games right now. That man has not been on the court yesterday. Yeah, you damn right. He should be at least suspended 20 games.
Giannis
injury Kyrie Irving. Yes, 20 games. At least give him 10. At least give him 10. No. I'm saying 20. No, that cost us the championship last year. He cost us the championship last year. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Stop it.
He stuck that damn big foot out and injured Kyrie Irving. Excuse me. If Kyrie Irving got hurt in that game, would the Nets would have been up 3-1?
Sure.
And what happened? He couldn't do that. Why? Because all the pressure was on him. All the pressure was on him. He supposed to be the new guy, the new guy that's in the new millennium and stuff like that. Oh, it was disgusting. They were just talking about that in the first place. And then you had Giannis beat down 3-1 to the Brooklyn Nets, and nobody on the team can stop Kyrie Irving. And then he wants to take his damn for Kyrie shooting 3. Kyrie was whooping the Bucks' ass. Nobody could have stopped him. They put their best defender, Tucker at the time, on Kyrie Irving, and he couldn't stop Kyrie Irving. I mean, Kyrie was just dribbling. He didn't go to the lane with the right hand, go to the lane with the left hand, and what happened? Giannis got frustrated. He was afraid. He cracked under pressure, and what he did when Kyrie went up for that 3-pointer, which he made, by the way, stuck his damn pole bunny foot out, and injured Kyrie Irving and had him out for the rest of the damn series. First of all, he should be arrested. All right, he should be arrested. That's a crime. And people. Let me put this out here. I work for the NBA, right? So I know people, especially basketball operations. Basketball operations are the ones who discipline the players, right? If the players fight, they're the ones that have to make the decision of who gets defined and who gets suspended and stuff like that. Basketball operators dropped the damn ball on this one. They know it because I had single conversations with these people in this department. Kiki Van dropped the ball. Brian Sparrow dropped the ball. Everybody in that damn basketball operation dropped the damn ball on that one. And know what they said, Jeffrey? They said, Jeffrey, damn, I didn't look at it like that. I didn't look at it like that. I didn't know it was just a plain injury. Yeah, well, review the tape. Review the goddamn tape. And that's why Giannis should be suspended for 2 goddamn games. He shouldn't be at the damn ring ceremony. And by the way, one more thing. I'm gonna give you the floor after this one. Y'all are so damn bitter. I mean, you want to talk shit about my Brooklyn Nets? Oh, why I get everybody? Why I get everybody? But y'all could have been the damn same team. Y'all not even the best team in New York, but y'all could have had the same team I have. You know why? Y'all don't have the same team that I have in Brooklyn. Why? Because nobody wanted to offer KD the max. That's y'all fault. Oh, now he comes to Brooklyn. Y'all want to handle KD. Y'all lost in Game 7. At least we got to the second round. Y'all lost in the damn first round and won one goddamn game. We made it to Game 7 in the second round. We got further than y'all. Oh, well, it's going to be different this year. Who? With that Kim Bum Walker, with that Evan Fournier, who been sticking up the joint ever since he joined Boston Celtics last year. Oh, y'all forgot who I am? Y'all forgot what I did. Yeah, he showed up in Boston. And the next time you heard from him, he didn't show up in Boston. The next time you heard from him, he was signing that contract with you guys. Damn Fat Joe. Let me tell you something. Fat Joe is gonna put on his script today. Yesterday's Knicks is not today's Knicks. No, really? I mean, Fat Joe, you really? I mean, you gonna put that on Instagram? Really? Today's Knicks is yesterday's Knicks, not today's Knicks. No, it's the plain, ordinary New York Knicks. Okay, stop it. And by the way, you're making us look bad on Versus in the Bronx. Stop it. And then you want us to take pictures with that Kim Bum Walker and who just gathered up all them damn bricks. He actually powered up, and then Boston Celtics didn't show up to help Jason Tatum and Brown, and they want to take all that brick that you piled up in Boston and actually built you a brick house at Pelham Parkway. That's what you actually did. It's disgusting, man. You New York Knicks disgust me. Y'all disgust me. I have New York Knicks fans in my family. I grew up around New York Knicks fans.
As you should.
Who just want to just talk about the glory days. I mean, the 70s. Oh, my father, he disgusts me. Okay, the last time the damn New York Knicks won a championship, he was graduating from high school. I mean, other than that, it bothers me. To have a dark king at the damn Master Garden yesterday, who did nothing for the Knicks. By the way, why? It wasn't his fault because front office they get anybody to support him, and once they finally drafted Patrick Ewing, they got rid of him because he had a bad, nasty hamstring injury. Please. And they can get Patrick Ewing. The New York Knicks fans, I praise this New York Knicks team in the '90s so much, like they won like 4, 5, 6 championships. They didn't do anything. They didn't win anything. You couldn't get past the Bulls and Mike Jordan Bulls, and then you finally get to the 1994 NBA Finals, and you got people like John Starks going like 80 for 3-point line, and then you got Pat Riley, who had Ronaldo Blackman, who's the better 3-point shooter, by the way, than John Starks. Didn't put him in the game, but you want to keep John Starks, who's actually 2 for damn 70 to cost y'all a championship in Game 7. Oh, by the way, that stick up the joint for the next couple of years. Then make it to the finals in '99. You get swept by David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Then the next time we see you stick up the joint again. Then you get Carmelo Anthony. They had good players on the team, but you willing to pay for Carmelo Anthony, who already said, "I'm going home. I'm going to New York." But y'all still made the damn trade. You traded everybody on the goddamn team. It was just Carmelo and a bunch of role players. That's what it was. I don't know. I remember who was on the damn team at that time. I remember Mari Starr about that. Then, does do nothing for y'all. Get bumped in the first and second round, right? And then you actually go on another losing spree and then stick up the damn city up for damn 12 years. And then you hire Phil Jackson. I mean Phil Jackson. And y'all was so proud. Y'all were so proud to hire ex-Knick Phil Jackson, who was the NBA champion, one of the greatest coaches of all time. Y'all was talking so, oh yeah, Phil Jackson taking over. Yeah, we gonna be relevant. And what happened? The man robbed y'all. Phil Jackson should be arrested for for alimony and all that stuff. Just stealing money for the New York Knicks. Just stealing money, making all this damn money as GM. Has never been a GM before in his life. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. You get rid of Phil Jackson. When you drafted Porzingis, who Max Kellerman said that he was the next Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It was a blasphemous statement in the first place. You can't compare a damn Brady to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the man, a 6-time champion. Oh, please. So you get Porzingis. He said that Phil Jackson is the issue. Listen, then you actually trade him for a bunch of pennies, right? You get rid of Carmelo Anthony, and then all of a sudden, I get these new players start coming in. Then you get a washed up Derrick Rose. Not washed up the scrub, but he's not the same Derrick Rose he was in Chicago. And then you hire all these damn ex-Chicago Bull players like Gibson, who's from Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn, but he's from Brooklyn because he represents that damn orange and blue. So he can't come back home. He can't come back to Brooklyn because I said so. Okay, and they actually make the playoffs last year. Now, look, you finally have a good season. You're making the damn playoffs. That was actually favored to win against the Atlanta Hawks, but you actually stuck up the joint because y'all want to get your ego gets all big and your chest go puffed up. Yeah, we in the playoffs now. Yeah, we back. New York, stand up. New York Knicks, stand up. And what happened? Trey Ice froze up Gotham City. That's what he did. And then that one playoff game they actually won. They want to block traffic on 34th Street. It was a disgusting display. And then let's take it back to this league when you actually won game 1 of the season. My God, stop the damn pressure. That went to a double overtime with the game that damn nearly lost. You're lucky Jalen Brown got tired with 2 overtime. I mean, you got that Kemba Walker didn't show up, giving all them damn turnovers in the damn fourth quarter that actually caused y'all to go into double overtime. At that, Jason Tatum didn't show up. At that, you're lucky he didn't show up. But it's not going to be the first time he does that. No, he's going to be all right. See, Jason Tatum going to be all right. He's going to see y'all again, and he's going to drop at least 30 on y'all. And then y'all get the first one of the season, and y'all act like y'all going to the East Cup Finals for the finals. It's disgusting. Y'all damn New York Knicks fans need to stop it. Y'all walking atrocity. Y'all allergic to success. You damn New York. Oh, you lucky. Y'all lucky. Y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky. And all these in the closet New York Knicks fans, what the hell y'all been? Just because y'all winning now, you get to come out the closet and say, New York, stand up. I'm a Knicks fan. I've always been a Knicks fan. Really? I know your ass for 6 years. Now you want to come out and start wearing Knicks gear and hats and jerseys and stuff like that. What have been for the last 6 years? Huh? I'm putting all your damn Knicks fans. That make me sick to my stomach. And I rest my case. Floor shows.
You know what's so funny?
It's disgusting.
You just said there's a lot of hate going around, speaking around on Saucy Discourse. We gotta clear that out right now. See, all I asked you was one question: what happened with your Brooklyn Nets against the Milwaukee Bucks when you opened the season? See, now you want to see. I just sat here and listened to you go on a 20-minute monologue.
I'm listening.
But now you want to read your book?
Yeah, I'm listening.
See, all I want to know is, where was Kyrie? Oh, I'm sorry. He's on a vaccine mandate. He can't play. We don't know if the man going to play or not. He'll probably be back around on the holiday time because he's going to decide to do it. We're
going to be all right. That's our slogan. We're going to be all right.
I don't know. Right. I don't know because right now, y'all not the favorites no more. Y'all not the favorites.
We're the best team in New York City. Excuse me. What shows have you been watching? What shows have you been watching?
Well,
first of all,
I don't care about the shows.
Every NBA analyst says that Brooklyn is a top 2 team to make it to the finals.
Yeah.
With or without Kyrie Irving. What have you watched? This is NBA aficionados here. Okay, so don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful.
Sorry. But here's the question, though. Were they that way last year? Were
yes.
they favorites last year?
It was a top pick. Right? It was a top pick to go to the finals and win.
Oh, what happened?
We got screwed. I just actually explained that to you.
Yeah. Did you win or not? Yes or no?
We didn't win because we got screwed by Giannis.
No.
The guy I like to brag about.
I worry about no screw job. I want to hear about
That's the truth.
I know it's not the truth. Stop it, because you're the
That
one
is true. We got screwed. We got screwed.
Or nobody's buying that no more. You're
Oh,
the only one
please.
to believe that.
No,
You're the only
I don't
one
want to.
that believes that derivative.
I'm not the
You're
one that way.
You're the only one that believes that derivative. It's so funny how you want to talk about my team so much, but your team got their asses kicked by the team who was the actual prohibitive favorites, not just in the East, because the East is way better this year than the Western Conference.
Me and asses kicked in the playoffs.
Hold on. See.
We're talking about game one the other day. That's what you're talking about?
You keep talking about my team. We're talking about your team.
Oh.
The so-called favorites, right?
That's what I said. We didn't get asses. Were you talking about game one? That's what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the playoffs when we lost in game 7? Because I actually didn't get to game 7. Actually, the game was really pretty close.
Last year.
Okay, you're talking about this year. That's matchup.
We're talking about game 1.
Okay, go ahead.
Right now, I'm saying it. The Bucks are still right now. The Bucks are the favorite. It's not your team. You know why? Because it's all going to be about one person. It's going to be about your man, Kyrie Irving. That's all it's going to be about. We don't know if the man going to play. I support everything that he's doing. If you don't want to get vaccinated, that's cool. You just want to be on the team. I am a little confused at how you let Bradley Beal play when he was unvaccinated, but you don't let Kyrie play. But I guess it's New York media for you. Right, I agree with that. But my thing is, everybody's talking about Brooklyn. I mean, has everybody forgotten about the Bucks? I mean, they are the world champions. So we're just gonna act like the Bucks just got lucky on that one. Right? Nobody's actually. You're saying it. You're saying it.
You're not listening. Listen. Nobody was in the top team to actually go to the finals and actually win. What I'm saying is, coming from NBA aficionados, right?
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets are the 2 top teams to go to the NBA Finals and actually win it all. And when it comes to Brooklyn, that's with or without Kyrie. That's the statement I made. I didn't say nothing about the Milwaukee Bucks not making it to the finals. I didn't say they wasn't legit, nothing like that.
So obviously you're picking Brooklyn to win to go to the finals this year, obviously, because I don't even have to question.
You did right. You did. Brooklyn stand up. Brooklyn in the house.
Okay.
Brooklyn in the house.
Sure. I'm not so sure, but that's okay. Because I have doubts.
It's about matchups too. It's about matchups too.
Of course, about matchups. It's always going to be about matchups. But I just had the same question I had last year. I have questions about this year. Are you sure that everybody's going to be there? And I'm not even talking Kyrie. I'm talking about Blake, Paul Millsap, or Marcus Aldridge, Patty Mills. Who knows? Maybe Bruce Brown will show up again. You know, who knows? Maybe
why you got rid of Bruce Brown for? Why bring it in for?
He's on your team.
Why you got to mention him though? He's not important. Not important.
He's part of your championship roster. Of course he's important. Because
injuries are important.
Injuries are going to happen. They're going to happen.
Okay.
Joe Harris is eventually going to come back to earth, right? Because I don't know what have you. I haven't seen Joe Harris since the playoffs, or at least before the playoffs. I don't know what happened to him.
Bro, it was just game 1 Tuesday. You act like the games in.
Are you worried about Joe Harris? Yes or no?
I'm worried about Joe Harris. Joe Harris is going to show up.
Okay, because I haven't seen Joe Harris since last year. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
It's only game 1 of the season.
James Harden did not play particularly well. Can we agree with that?
Yeah, he was injured. He was injured.
I'm talking about game 1. Game 1. He
didn't
play that well. Yeah,
okay, it's a game 1.
Did not play particularly well. It's just game 1, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's a game 1.
KD, I can't say nothing about KD, and I give a special shout out to your man Patty Mills because he showed the hell up.
Exactly.
Patty Mills really did. Patty Mills 7 for 7. But it seems like right now that Giannis has expanded his game. Now he has a consistent jumper. He's hitting his free throws consistently. I hope Jrue Holiday gets better. Yeah, and we got to start talking about Chris Middleton now. Because now they actually have a big team.
I ain't talking about it.
They only have a big team.
You can talk about Roy. I ain't talking about that damn Chris Middleton.
So now you disrespect Chris Middleton now? So now you disrespect
Chris Middleton. You didn't right.
Why?
You didn't right.
So Chris,
That man did not show up until Kyrie got hurt.
Last year, you gotta let it go.
Am I lying?
You gotta let it go.
Am I lying though?
You're not lying. I don't care if you are. You gotta let it go.
Okay.
Last year. Let it go.
That man was struggling until Kyrie got hurt. All of a sudden, so you got Kyrie just back and want to stop being clutch.
I want you on our show to come on and sit here and say, I want to let it go. Right here, right now. Let it go. Because that was last year. We're talking about this year. Let it go. You gotta let it. It's a good season. Let it go. You gotta let it go, man. You gotta let it go.
There's still time for us to be suspended. There's still time. We got time left. We got time.
Anyway,
listen. I'm making everybody sign a petition right now. I need at least like 1,000 signatures to get Giannis suspended for what he did to Kyrie Irving in the playoffs last year. I mean, it's disgusting. This is disgusting. Because damn well he would have got that ring if Kyrie got hurt. Come on. We would have beat the Bucks if we still had Kyrie, and then we would have actually torched the Atlanta Hawks and made it to the damn NBA Finals and actually won. You know that against the damn Phoenix Suns. You know that.
Anyway, the other game that happened in Game 1 was the Los Angeles Lakers, the RP squad against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Huh?
Why you gotta be disrespectful?
Oh, you mean that old fake goat? Yeah, sure. That's another fake goat. Him and Tom Brady, just two fake goats. They just go together. Anyway,
First of all, watch them out. Watch them out. They got combined. They got more teams than all the New York teams. Period.
We're not talking about. We'll get to those games later. But Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors pulled up. I guess you want to call it an upset. I don't see it as an upset because Golden State, they know who they have and they play their style. Okay. They won 121 to, I believe it was 114, 115. LeBron did his thing as he's supposed to. 31 and 11. He showed up. AD showed up and actually stayed healthy for once. So, but what happened to Westbrook? Oh, man. Shot 3 for 12, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers. And now we're sitting here talking about Westbrook should be benched. Your thoughts, sir?
I thought on why the Lakers lost because it's the first game of the damn season. See, this is the issue with people. They go to the first game of the damn season and then want to actually predict. The Lakers. I don't see them going far. It's the first damn game. It's the first time Westbrook is playing with AD and LeBron. You got new staff, got new players on the team. It's going to take a while to gel together. It takes out. Okay, it's not going to happen the first damn game. What is wrong with people, man? What is wrong? Well, and by the way, listen. My stance on Russell Westbrook should be the sixth man of the team.
What?
Start Rondo. Yes.
You want Russell Westbrook, a multiple-time MVP, an absolute MVP of the league, to be coming off the bench?
Yes. Number one. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Number one. It will humble him. That's one. Number two. What are you playing for, Russ? What are you playing for? You just playing because you just have this passion for basketball? Or are you actually planning to win a damn championship? No. What are you playing for? I think it's the championship, right? Russell Westbrook does not fit LeBron and AD at the same time because LeBron and Westbrook are dominant ball handlers. Now, if you have Russell Westbrook come on the bench with Carmelo in that second unit, then the Lakers would gel much more better and they can actually find a flow going. Now, when the game is on the line, once he actually figures her out how to play with LeBron and AD, then you put late game situations. But the man can't shoot. He's a streaky shooter. When he's hot, he's hot. When he's cold, he's cold. Okay, so Russell Westbrook, number one, has to humble himself. Number two, what are you playing for the Lakers for? To win the championship. And number three, chemistry. Okay, and he needs to come off the bench and do
Oh
that
my goodness.
because
Anyway,
the
good.
needs a booster. Go ahead, floor
First of
yours.
all, first of all, Russell Westbrook does not need to come off the bench. He doesn't need to come off the bench. You
Why is
clearly
that?
saw it in game. Why is that? You clearly saw it in game one. He's trying to change his game. He's trying to build the chemistry with the team because obviously he realized that the playing style that he plays, that you seen him in Oklahoma City, you saw him with Houston, and you saw him with last year with Washington. That playing style does not represent the way the Lakers play, the way his style does not represent. It doesn't match. And you saw the way that he played. It was just like you just said. You just said it was one game. It's one game, and chemistry is going to get together. They're going to be fine. Russell Westbrook is going to be fine. Everybody knows that Russell Westbrook is not a consistent shooter, but you still traded for his ass anyway. So I don't want to hear these excuses. I don't want to hear it. Oh, you're going to trade Russell. You don't need to trade the dude. You don't need him. You still got
I
Rondo.
ain't say nothing about trading him.
No, I'm sorry, not trading him. Excuse me. I mean, coming off the bench. You don't. Russell
He
Westbrook
just
does
come off the
not need to
bench.
come off the bench. He doesn't need why, so he can fuel
Okay.
his second unit. He don't need to fuel the second unit. He don't need to. What the man is already humble. Do you understand what type of pressure the man's already playing with? He's almost in a similar concept of Kemba Walker. They're both playing for their home teams on a consistent
Oh
basis
God.
every
Oh
single.
God.
Hold on. Can I finish, please? They're both playing on the same.
All right.
Both playing for the home team every single night. Playing for the home teams. The only difference is one's playing for a championship, one's playing to be possibly in the championship. That's it. That's the only
Possibly.
difference. Can I continue? So you cut me off. Such a hater, yo. You can't help yourself. You can't help it, yo. Anyway, Russell Westbrook is a
Possibly
great player.
pass the first round.
Anyway,
That
Russell
bum
Westbrook.
plays.
Russell Westbrook is a good player, a great player. He does not need to come off the bench. They will get it figured out. My question is all about your team. Both Brooklyn and LA, I have questions about health. That's it. That's all the question I have about the team. If everybody is healthy and
Okay.
Kyrie decides doing whatever he wants to do, this can be an all-time NBA Finals. The only person I'm rooting for the Lakers to get their ring is Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony. That's it. That's it.
You know what? Um, you discuss me. Discuss me. You know, Mr. Wilson. I gotta ask you a question, bro. I gotta ask you a question. I mean, you rave about your Knicks. This man raves about his Knicks. I'll wait to come back on. Uh, Shout out to everybody joining the podcast today. We appreciate you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button to let you know when we drop new episodes. Also, share the podcast. You know, if you guys have any questions uh, or any topics want us to talk about when it comes to sports, just hit us up at Saucy Discourse 21 at gmail.com. And also, shout out to the whole Saucy crew. Shout out to Dav and Niece, Mac Daddy. We looking for talent. We look for content creators, whether you do the podcast thing or other things, or you in TV or you're a movie director or whatever. We're looking for content creators to actually join our TV network, which is Saucy Nation 22. Excuse me, which is Saucy Nation TV. So you can hit us up if you'd like to be a part of our TV network, 24-hour streaming network. Hit us up at saucynationtv@gmail.com. saucynationtv@gmail.com. Just tell us what you're all about, whether you're a musical artist, you want to play a lot of music artists, um, whether you have your own web series or something like that. Hit us up, man. We're looking for a lot of content creators. We're a podcaster as well. Shout out to all the podcasters today. Shout out to you. All right, so we're for Marcus. Yeah.
We back. All right, so let's talk about what happened last. We good?
Yeah, you good.
All right, so since you can't wait no more, let's talk about what happened last night, baby. Go ahead, I'll let you go on your little diatribe. Go ahead. My New York Knicks, game 1, sellout crowd, by the way. See, unlike you and some of my friends that Knick haters had the nerve talking about, oh, Knicks is violating COVID protocols again. We're about to call the NBA and have this game shut down. See, y'all some haters. Y'all some haters. They're not going to let people in the fans and unvaccinated. You know what I'm saying? Not going to do that. But y'all just want my team to lose so bad.
It's the Knicks we talk about here. Y'all do anything.
We're not the same Knicks. This is not 2014, 15, 16. We were ugly and garbage. All right, so we've gotten over the fact that we didn't get Kyrie and KD. They should have came to us, but they didn't. But that's all right. That's all right. It's cool. It's cool. We cool with that. We understand. You do what you got to do. But literally last night, it was a damn good game. Can we both say that? It was a good game. Double overtime. Shout out to bum ass Boston. Jason Tatum did not show up. It was a great game. Kemba Walker, he had some critical turnovers at the end of that game, and his ass got benched at that, and Derrick Rose came in. I have been thinking there might be a couple of games that they might switch, that Kemba might come be a sixth man, and Derrick Rose could be a starter. But you sat here and talking about Evan Fournier. I did question the 4 years, $78 million. But game number 1 against the team he just played for last year, he just dropped 32 points. And you gonna say here saying like he a scrub now? Now he a scrub. Kemba Walker is a scrub. Come on, man. Give my team some credit. We be a quality team. Shout out to, I ain't gonna lie though. Shout out to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown balled the hell out last night. He balled the hell out last night. It was a damn good game. But at the end of the day, Julius Randle showed up. R.J. Barrett finally showed up. Finally. After 3 freaking quarters and not scoring a point, he showed up. Obi Toppin showed the hell up. We here, baby. We here. The game 1. And we did flood the streets. We flooded 34th Street. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying we here. That's all I'm saying. We here. We here. You see us. We here. We here. That's all I got to say. Go ahead. Come on, hate. I'm bringing on the hate. Come on. Come on, bring on the hate.
First of all, ain't no damn hate. Ain't no damn hate. It's called a reality check. I ain't gonna go to my long rant like I usually go with the comes to your pathetic Knicks. Okay.
We pathetic. We want to know, baby. We want to know. First game of the season.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the Charlotte Hornets don't want to know. I mean, congratulations. I mean, shout out to Melo Ball. You know, I mean, who's the best ball player? You know, it's my man right there who needs to leave that pathetic organization, the Charlotte Hornets, and go to a road team. Matter of fact, come to Brooklyn. But anyway,
see, there you go.
What? I said something wrong?
I said something wrong? You said something wrong. Now you want to.
I said wrong.
Why don't you go get Ben Simmons? Go get Ben Simmons. Just say
Ben Simmons. If you want to win,
Go get me
If
some.
Melo want to win, come to Brooklyn. Come to Brooklyn if you want to win. Anyway, back to your pathetic team, the New York Knickerbockers. That's why y'all just had Bernard King. Who else joined on the damn floor?
They had Bernard King. We had Chris Rock. We had Tracy Morgan. Dustin Hoffman. Michael J. Fox was there. Of course, Spike was there. Of course, my man Spike was there. Spike had to be there. Uncle Spike.
No, I'm talking about the Nick legend, not the Studleys, the Nick legend. We have Bernard King and somebody else.
That was Earl the Pearl Monroe. Watch your mouth. Earl the Pearl was there.
Earl the Pearl, who actually is a legit Nick legend because he actually won a damn championship for you guys. I know other guys you actually praise who didn't do nothing for your team, but that's one. Okay, it's disgusting as well. We had Walt Clyde Frazier with his outrageous suits. I don't know what the hell he's wearing yesterday. Now you just mentioned the damn celebrities. I mean, let's just start with Spike Lee, who's a season ticket owner, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, I don't know what the hell he was wearing. I don't know. He came from a corporate event or whatever like that. They were just disgusting him wearing that damn suit. They were disgusting wearing that damn suit. Well played.
Orange and blue.
Tracy Morgan. The last OG, Tracy Morgan, no plays. Who haven't been funny since live. You have to have Chris Rock, Brooklyn, which is a damn shame. Who's a traitor right now? He's a traitor. Chris Rock is the traitor right now. He needs to come back home. Come back home, Brooklyn. You need to come to Brooklyn. You should support Brooklyn.
No.
Brooklyn in the house. Anyway.
I'm sorry. Adam Sandler's a Knicks fan, but he's from Brooklyn. But now you're a traitor.
It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. He's a traitor. He's a traitor. Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn in the house. Anyway, they have Michael J. Fox. I don't know what's wrong with him. He needs to really go back to the future. I don't know what's wrong with him. Okay, so he needs to fix whatever's wrong with him and go back to the future and get some help. Okay, but anyway, when it comes to your New York Knicks, the New York Knicks play well. Y'all played well yesterday. I mean, you showed up. I was surprised, by the way. I did. Y'all was gonna stick up the joint, but you finally went to a double overtime. But you won by the skin of your teeth because my boy Jaylen Brown got tired. You know, he wasn't getting help for Tatum and Marcus Smart and the boys. So it's all good. It's all good. Y'all won that game. You got Opie Teller. You got Opie Teller who actually played.
Obi, stop it. Queen, stand up. Stop.
I thought it was the same name from the guy from Mayberry. I thought that was his name. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Open Teller who actually played well, who actually showed up. And then you had that washed up Derrick Rose doing them damn floaters as well. Then you had. I always say he was washed up. I say I no scrub, but I say he's washed up. Okay, and then you had Kimbo. Not washed up and scrub, but he's not the same Derrick Rose as we used to. Okay, but anyway, you had him. He did a little thing yesterday. Then you had that bum Kimbo Walker who actually roared. He was
respectful.
All the damn turnovers he had. It was coach out of the damn game. Okay, and then you had Julius Randle. Yeah. He showed up yesterday with 35 points. Okay, fine. I have no problem with that. You showed Mark. Are you going to show up in the playoffs, or are you going to stick up the joint like you did last year? I played. So he's yelling on the court. Oh, with my respect. Yeah, you don't get your respect till it counts. Okay, regular season don't count. I want to see you drop 35 like that you did yesterday game in the playoffs. Okay, I want to hear that. I want to hear that from you. I want my respect. Yeah, you want your respect? Do that in the damn playoffs. To actually stick up the joint like they did. And this is the same Julius Randle who was the most improved player, but couldn't make the damn USA team. Oh, please, sit your ass down. Right? And then you have all these other guys. I mean, I don't even know who else is on the damn team. And besides that, I mean, Gibson didn't play, and then you had this other guy, or whatever his name is, Simmons, or I don't know who the hell is that. But anyway, the New York Knicks got lucky. It's only game one, and you New York Knicks fans got to calm down, pump the damn brakes. There's only one game of the season, and
every time you start talking about my team, my phone gets something happened with my phone. Something happened on the show. You gotta stop disrespecting my team, man. Every time you start disrespecting my team, something happened.
Maybe your phone is contaminated from that damn hat you're wearing. That's probably what it is. It can't connect to the Wi-Fi very good. Okay, please. You New York Knicks fans, y'all need to calm the hell down. There's only one damn win. Okay, it's the first game of the season. I ain't worried about y'all in the regular season. I'm worried about y'all in the playoffs and who y'all going to match up with in that damn first round. Cause that would count for me. It would do me much pleasure. Y'all make it to the playoffs. I get your chest all buffed out and wear your jerseys and your Knicks hats. Yeah, New York stand up. New York Knicks in the house. Yeah. Y'all in the house, all right.
We here.
And y'all go. We here. And y'all go.
We here.
Last year.
We here.
Y'all gotta stay at the house and watch my Brooklyn Nets go to the NBA Finals. So you better look out for that. Okay,
I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it right now. We're going to the second round. I'm saying it right here, right now on Saucy Discourse. We're going to the second round. I don't care who we play. I'm saying it right here, right now.
That's fine. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with but this is my question for you. Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You do. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. You say y'all go to the second round, right? And first of all, y'all didn't make it to the playoffs yet. That's one. Number two, y'all even know the damn matchup yet. That's what gets me about your New Year thing. That's not delusion on y'all. Yeah, we gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Yeah, the playoffs didn't start yet. And y'all always talking about, we go to the second round. Okay. What happened if y'all run into Milwaukee in the first round? Are you still going to the second round in? And then while y'all be in Brooklyn in the first round, you going to the second round in? I don't see y'all.
We beat Brooklyn.
I beat Miami.
I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it right here, right now. If we play y'all in the first round, we're going to beat y'all. And I want my Joe Pesci. Go ahead, I want my Joe Pesci.
Yeah, that's a blasphemous statement. You know it.
It's a 7-game series. In the 7-game series,
that's not good.
My Knicks is going to beat your Brooklyn Nets. I'm saying it right here, right now. I'm saying it right now.
It's not going 7 games. It ain't going 7 games.
You sure about that?
It's going to be the same outcome as last year against the Atlanta Hawks. It's going to be 4 games to 1. So you need to stop.
Nope.
Not beating the Miami Heat.
I believe in my team.
Yeah, my team can't beat the Bulls.
Please stop it. Let's stop.
Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see who you match up with.
See, we just
you said they go to the second round, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna second round. Don't worry. You see, I'm just happy we get to talk basketball. Okay. So now we get all this nonsense out. I know it's the first game of the season, first week in NBA season. We just happy it's opening week. We got some good games. We got some good teams. The East right now is probably more deeper than it's ever been. When was the last time the Eastern Conference in the NBA was this deep? It's been a long time, right? It's been a long
since LeBron was in the East.
I mean, he didn't really have competition like he got competition. He didn't have that type of
yes, he did.
No, he did. What? Toronto? Lowry and DeRozan? He always destroyed them.
I said when LeBron was with Miami, he had a lot of competition.
It was just the Pacers. Everybody knew it was only the Pacers and the Celtics. Who else was his competition?
So it wasn't your Knicks. I'm glad you opened to admit that. We had Amari Stoudemire, Tyson Chandler, Jason Kidd, the crew. Oh, y'all wanted the 3. Did y'all get bumped in the first round? I remember.
See how you love.
I'm glad you admit that. I'm glad you admit that.
You hate my squad so much that you love bringing up old stuff. You hate it.
Listen, we talk about last time the East was actually legitimate. That's what we talking about here. And I said it was in Miami.
And I admit my
team
was not good. I admit my team. First of all, the team we had at that time were older than the Lakers squad they have now. Yeah, Jason Kidd was already past.
No, I won't go that far.
Yeah, Baron Davis like 38, 39 years old. Couldn't even do a layup. He was done. He had no legs.
Baron was on the team.
Remember?
Baron was on the team.
He was on the team. Baron Davis not on that squad. You sure about that?
Not on the same team with JK. No. They got J Kid when they got rid of Ben Neighbors.
Yeah. We had old ass Kurt Thomas, damn near pushing 50. Tyson Chandler was a shell of himself. We had Amari Stoudemire. We had
Kurt
Jeremy.
Thomas.
Kurt Thomas was on this squad. Yes, he was. Kurt Thomas was on that
Kurt
team.
Thomas was on that team? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he was on that team.
Oh, yeah, I had Marcus Camby.
Yeah, old ass Mark. Exactly. Look, come on, man. Come on.
Rashard Lewis. I still made it to the playoffs. Oh, but you wasn't saying that back then. Oh, we too old. You were saying New York stuff. That's what you were saying.
Exactly. Because you just sat here and just gave him this nonstop monologue, a diatribe talking about, these fake ass Knicks fans.
I told the truth.
But
I told the truth.
But I'm sorry, have you not known me for over 20 years?
Yes, sir.
Right? Have you known me being a Knicks fan for 20 years? Yes or no?
No.
Oh. So now I'm just coming out of the woods.
Because last time I checked, you was a Kobe fan, right? You was a Laker fan, right?
I was a Kobe fan. I admit that. I was a Kobe fan. But I was always
But I never saw you wore anything. So you was a closet New York Knicks fan because I didn't see you wearing no hats. I didn't see you wearing no damn jerseys.
I had certain jerseys.
No, I don't recall. Maybe it was the alcohol.
What was the point of me wearing them? I was wearing them in the streets for what?
Because you're from New York.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I wear Yankee hats, but I'm not a Yankee fan. I mean, just because you're from New York City doesn't mean you actually like New York teams.
Bring that back. Bring that back. What you mean, not a Yankee fan, bro? What you saying? Yo? Who your team?
I'm not a Yankee fan. I've never been a Yankee fan.
Who your team?
First of all, I grew up a Mets fan. Grew up a Mets fan. I was a big Strawberry fan.
Let's move on, man. Just stop it, man.
What? What's the problem? What's wrong with Darryl Strawberry?
Mets is true. I mean, Darryl Strawberry. Okay.
Darryl Strawberry got 4 rings. What are you talking about?
Are you still a Mets fan then?
Hell no, I'm a damn Mets fan. And I'm making that publicly. I gave up on the damn Mets a long damn time ago.
I bet you did, man. The coverage ass Mets. Let's move on, man. Let's just talk about the versus battle, please. Let's talk about how Big Daddy Kane and Karis would put on the show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to both Big Daddy Kane and Karis. That was a great versus.
Oh, you mean the win that Big Daddy Kane got?
It was not a win. It was not a win. It was
a
tie.
win.
It was a tie.
It was not a tie. That's your opinion.
Come on.
That's your opinion.
I've actually asked a lot of people when they say a lot of people agree with me. They say it was a tie. You the only one say the Big Daddy Kane. See, it's this Bronx.
Of course, it's my opinion.
You know, it's this Bronx, New York Knicks thing. You blame Fat Joe and being around Kemba Walker, and then you blame him for the verses with Ja Rule, and then somehow
that's what's the tie. That's what's the tie.
No. And then Fat Joe was around KRS. Then Fat Joe was around KRS-One, and he probably infected him. That's why he lost the versus battle. Is that what you thinking?
That's what he did.
No,
that's what he did.
That's what he did. I need an apology. You need to apologize to the great KRS. Oh my God.
I ain't apologize to KRS-One. He didn't show up.
So you mean tell me you wasn't insane when KRS was one bring up Dossy effects, and then I was a little concerned when Big Daddy Kane brought out Crazy Legs. I was like, hold up, Crazy Legs from the Bronx. Like, what you mean? And then he brought out Roxanne Shante. I was like, okay. Because Roxanne Shante
is better people. Let's keep it real.
What?
He brought out better people. The KRS-One.
It's not.
He brought out Nice and Smooth. He brought out the Juice Crew.
Okay. As he should have.
But
it was really about the one-on-one matchup. It was never about.
He had the break dances. Oh God! Oh really? So it didn't matter when Fat Joe brought out Ashanti.
Martin,
that didn't count.
Okay, see when you talking about Ashanti, she had hits for both Fat Joe and Ja Rule. So that's an even thing, right?
Okay.
There. She had cuts with both of them. Now.
Okay, so when Fat Joe brought out Remy, was that fair?
Say it again.
It was okay. It was okay. When Fat Joe brought out Remy, that was fine.
Say the same thing when Ja Rule brought out what's her name? Lil Mo. We know that was coming. Now, if Ja Rule put out J-Lo, then I'm like, nah, that's not fair. That's not fair. Because they ain't want to crush
How's
it.
not fair?
Then
You got songs with J-Lo.
Same thing with you just said, Ashanti. That would have been fair. What if Fat Joe brought out Lil Wayne? That would have been fair. But then Fat Joe brought out Jadakiss, right? But then they both had the same song on the same track. Even. But this match was even. This is a damn good versus.
No, it wasn't even.
Oh, God. Man.
Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man.
Clearly no debating on that here, man.
Stop it. You don't want to admit it was a good versus. It was actually even battle. You're the only one who's saying that.
It was a good versus. Say Big Daddy King won it clearly.
No, he didn't. Stop it.
And I'm mad about Cam on one thing. You lucky. Kara's one lucky that didn't even bring out Chuck D. Oh, he's lucky. Because I wanted him to do a Hollywood Burn so bad. You lucky Kane didn't do it. If he would have brought out Chuck D or Ice Cube, it would have been over.
No, that wasn't going to happen, bro. That wasn't.
How you know that? How you know that?
I don't. You're right. I don't know that, but that would have been a little bit too much. Like, look. First of all, you can't respect the fact. Okay, I like the fact that KRS-One brought out when old school when hip hop was hip hop when we grew up. He brought out Crazy Legs, which was. I'm like, hold up, Crazy Legs from the X, supposed to be reverend us. I'm like, all right, cool. Then he brought the dances, the break, the doing stuff that we were doing back in the days. And then he had a Roxy Shanti.
Who had a better dances? Kane on KRS-One.
Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, so that's too old. That's too old already.
But he didn't want.
That's too old already.
So okay, so who did KRS-One bring out? Did he not bring out CFX?
Yeah, that was a bad move.
That was not a. How was that a bad move? How is that a bad move?
Nobody likes DOS effects.
We're talking music-wise. We're not talking outside. You mean to tell me
that's
you
what
knew
I'm talking
that
about.
was coming? They was going to come out regardless. They were going to come out regardless.
I know that. It was a bad move by him.
Okay, if Big Daddy Kane bring out Rakim, show was over, let's go home, game over. Can we agree?
Him and Rakim don't have any songs.
Hell, he brought out Eric B. He brought out Eric B. And I'm like, oh shit, I understand Eric B. Rakim had beat back in the day at that point in time, but could you imagine Eric B. Rakim? He brought out Eric B. That what she did, and then Rakim came out. I'm like, oh shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, at that point in time, he had Eric B. right there. And I'm like, yo, if he can bring out Rakim, this shit is over. Like, I'm not watching this shit.
I knew Rakim coming. He wasn't coming out.
I know. I just saying. I had that thought. See, me and you go.
Yeah. I get saying.
Eric B is right there. I'm like, yo, you're not gonna tell me Eric B gonna be Rakim right back out and they're gonna reunite and do these tracks, you know? Like, because if that happens, this shit is over. That's in my mind. I'm like, nah, you ain't doing it. But then I'm like, okay, so they're gonna do their track. I'm like, all right, cool. They just showed up. They just showed respect. It was nice to see Roxy Shanti because Roxy Shanti was the one who helped made Big Daddy Kane who she is. Same thing with KRS-One. She helped do that with a lot of your artists that don't get that credit today. The only part that I didn't like about the Big Daddy Kane when he's spitting that fast track and trying to make it seem
Which one?
What's the name of it? It was like I never heard of the beat before.
Tomorrow. Raw's a classic. Or Woman Up King.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard that track in so long. I wasn't expecting to play that track. I wasn't expecting.
Wow, it's a hit.
I just really think that. I know it's a hit. I thought he was going to start off with you know what? I will admit to you, I thought Chuck D was going to be there. I really thought Chuck D was going to be there. But I still think this is an even battle, bro. You don't have battles like these no more.
Nope.
It was a good battle, bro. You had to come on, bro. It was a great battle.
It was a good battle. It was a good battle.
But you can't sit around and say Big Daddy Kane. But you can't say Big Daddy won or won in a landslide. It was not. It was a tie. It's a tie.
I didn't say it was a landslide. I said he clearly won. I said clearly he won. That's what I said. I didn't say it was a landslide.
It was not clear. It was a tie. It's a right.
It was clear. It was clear to me.
We gonna go back and forth for this for months. You know.
No. I like Harris one. I like Harris one.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because you're more of a trader now. You
He
ain't
did
from the Bronx no
the
more.
game.
You're not from the Bronx no more. You're from Brooklyn. Just move over to Brooklyn.
Yeah, because the Bronx been sticking up versus for the last couple of battles.
Stop it. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
They haven't.
Fat Joe had a little letdown, but he ain't stink up the joint.
A little letdown, oh please.
It was a little letdown. That's all it was. A little letdown. It happens. It happens.
Fat Joe got slapped around by Ja Rule.
Stop it. Stop it.
He did.
Just move around. Just move. Just move.
Swiss beats. Swiss beats come with that BDB. Well, that's disgusting, by the way. He come with the outfit on, and he just lost to Timbaland not just once, twice in the verses. He lost in the beginning, and he lost the previous one they just did.
You know,
the only one that's on the field is
yeah, but Jay's not really from the Bronx. But you want to count that? We count that.
I said Yonkers is part of the Bronx. Yeah, we can count that.
Yeah, Yonkers is Yonkers. So there's a difference. Watch your mouth. Come on.
No.
Come on. Come on.
You ask Jay, ask anybody from Yonkers, they will say they from the Boogie Down.
All right, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I ain't gonna argue with it. But we gonna argue. We gonna argue.
I'm from Yonkers, the Boogie Down. Excuse me?
No, you're not. You from Brooklyn. You move. Just move
to Brooklyn. In the interviews.
Just move to Brooklyn. No, just move to Brooklyn. Because you're a trader. You don't mess with us no more.
I might as well.
You're a trader. You might
like Kim Morgan, and then you got Fat Joe who stuck up the joint in verses, and then you got Swiss Beats Bronx and Footage. I mean, who's next? I mean, who's next?
So you say
all the people all we have is left is Slick Rick. That's what we have.
You sit around saying that my man Kemba Walker that affected Fat Joe, that ended up being affected Swiss Beats months ago. Then it went to Kemba Walker. Then it affected Fat Joe, and now it affected everything else in the Bronx. Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're saying right now?
That's what I'm saying. The Bronx is not winning right now.
Oh, stop it! Just stop it. You know, I'm just waiting on Jay
versus
Nas. Then I'm just waiting on Jay versus Nas, so we can have that ultimate.
That's not. Jay-Z will slaughter Nas in the verses.
No, he won't. Stop it.
Nas don't have enough hits.
Me and you will always
don't have enough hits.
We will all what? We will. What'd you just say?
Nas does not have enough hits to fuck with Jay-Z. Period.
I'm gonna apologize right now. Apologize to Nas right now. You said it. Yeah, I want an apology.
I love Nas, but he does not have enough hits for Jay-Z. And he knows that.
If and when this battle does happen, we're gonna go back and forth.
I don't think Nas can be Busta Rhymes. If I didn't want to take it there.
What? Nas can't.
Busta Rhymes will slaughter Nas in the. Busta Rhymes will slaughter Nas in the verses. No. Oh my God! That's why nobody would battle him.
Nah, look, I'm not sitting here saying Busta don't have hits. Busta got monster hits. But you need the right person with the right catalog. And Nas ain't that dude, because I'm not saying Nas is different just for one person. That's for Jay. That's it. Nobody else should not go against Nas but Jay. Nas and Busta, it doesn't, it's
not good. It's not. It doesn't sound good. It's not sexy.
It should be Busta and LL. That's a fair matchup.
I get that. And LL will get slaughtered.
Sure, bro. I don't know, bro. That's another even matchup. That's an even matchup.
That is not even at all.
We want to do Busta versus Lil Wayne.
Listen. I want after the show. After the show, I want you to do one thing for me, right?
What?
I want you to look up a Busta Rhymes concert he did on MTV, right? A couple years ago. From beginning to the end, non-stop hits. He starts with Scenario. The hit that was for Busta at the time was
this after the Big Bang? Before or after the Big Bang?
It's before the Big Bang. So it was what's the name of that song? It was Busta, what it is right now. It was that song,
yeah, that was,
and then he had another.
That wasn't ELE. That was I know what you're talking about. I know what album you're talking about. The name escapes me right now. I know what album you're talking. I know what album you're talking
So
about.
he had that hit at the time, and he had damn, what's the name of that song? I don't know. It's my song.
You ain't talking about the one. You're not talking about the one with Janet Jackson, no, right?
No. That was out way before.
You talking about with P Diddy and Pharrell?
No.
It wasn't past the watch yet.
Break your neck. He had that out.
Okay, that was.
If I find it, I'm gonna send it to you.
No, I know it. I think it was a whole MTV special. That was old.
Yeah, it was like a Busta concert, yeah. But from beginning to end, that was all hits. There was no B-sides.
Yeah. That had to be an 02, maybe 03.
No, probably it was like mid 2000s, probably like 5 or 6.
Nah, yeah, but I remember he went on a hiatus and Big Bang was out like 2008, so that could be around the right time.
Yeah.
Okay, but I've never sat here and said.
But if I find it, I'm gonna send the link.
Busta has the type of hits that needs the right rival, the right person. I think LL's the perfect person. LL's the perfect person for that match.
They were saying LL or Missy, but I think Missy don't want to do it.
No, Missy, no.
That would be a good matchup.
Missy
is a good matchup. That's a good matchup.
Missy?
No.
Missy and Busta?
Yes. Listen,
Missy has hits.
Missy and Busta is a matchup.
Missy has hits, but it's not Busta joints, yo. Busta would kill her. Busta would kill her.
Yeah. So. No, you sleeping on Missy? Cause Missy can play her own shit, and she pretty other people.
Yeah, because all she gonna do she go to Tim's joints, she go to Pharrell joints, because she done joints for hers, Aaliyah, Tim. She can play her own joints. She has a whole variety she can go into. But it's not touching Busta's joints. But that's no disrespect to Missy though. She go to Sierra's joints too, because she's done a lot of joints with Sierra. A lot of them. Half of Sierra's career, the music she's done has been by Missy. She can go half of
Aaliyah.
I just mentioned Aaliyah. Remember, it's only 20. That's the problem. I think that the verses, in my opinion, they should expand it to at least 25, maybe 30.
I'll say 30.
I say 30.
If that artist have it, like an artist like Missy, if they can spend that to 30,
exactly.
Busta Rhymes got 30 hits.
Busta got more.
Shit, he featured on and all that.
Busta got at least.
I mean, just for the versus format.
Busta got at least a good.
He has 30
hits. He got more than he got more. He got 30. He got 30 stayed up, but he got at least, I would say, 45, maybe 50. And we not even talking about
Busta.
He got 45, right. 50 at least. Remember,
Busta features on a lot of tracks as well.
Right, we go all the way to ELE. We go to Dangerous. We can go to ELE 2.
Leaders of New School. Leaders of
New School. He go way back. Missy can go back too, but Busta's on a different level. And I really think you can't tell me other than LL who is the perfect matchup. I just said Lil Wayne.
Nah,
that's possible. That's
Busta would torch Lil Wayne.
I'm sure it would, but can you at least name other than LL who would be a fair matchup for Busta?
I just think it'd be LL and Missy.
Oh, I hope not, bro. I hope not. That'd be.
Well, just Missy and Busta, they could do battle of the videos.
Yeah, that'd be fire. That'd be like
they can play the video on the screen. They both got crazy ass videos.
Exactly, and then you have MTV sponsor as hell. MTV put on all their videos back in the day. Remember, we came home watching TRL or but before and Street and Teen Summit,
MTV Jams,
MTV Jams, and Rap City, and they would all just play their joints on there, all their videos all the time. But I'm saying, like, yo, this is Missy and Busta.
Right.
As good as that would be, Missy wouldn't win that battle. Missy would not win that battle.
About that. You sleeping on Missy.
No, I'm not
sleeping on him.
I'm not sleeping on Missy. Missy's one of the greats of all time. She ain't. It's not you. Could you say she's on Busta's level? She's there,
yes. That's why I'm saying that'd be a good matchup. Her or LL. Nobody else can match up with Busta. Anybody else who knows it doesn't make sense. It'd be awkward.
I just want to say who gonna go against Nas and who gonna go up against Mary J. Blige. No, you don't want that problem. You don't want that problem, man. Unless you want to go Missy versus Mary J. But that wouldn't add up either. That wouldn't. No,
that's not gonna matter. No,
that's not gonna match up. Exactly.
If you go Mary J, you gotta go at least Mariah Carey.
Mary, everybody know Mary.
Don't sleep on. You gotta go either Mariah Carey or you gotta go Janet. You gotta go Janet. Either Janet or Mariah Carey. You gotta go both of them. I'll pick Mariah Carey because that's her era and stuff like that. You know, I came first. That's kind of in the same universe. If you know what I'm saying,
I would go more Janet. I'll go more Janet. And we had discussions before, bro.
Both of them got hits for these.
Bro, what if Jodeci versus?
I want to see Jodeci versus Boyz II Men.
It's not a fair matchup for Boyz II Men.
Yes, it is.
It's not. No, it's not.
Yes,
Jodeci
it is.
Would destroy.
Jodeci called out Boyz II Men. Jodeci called out Boyz II Men. They said they don't want anybody else Boyz II Men. Bring their asses here.
Good. I'm not a fan of Boyz II Men. I don't know why. Boyz II Men one of the only groups. Only like one song. I only like one song for Boyz II Men. And Motown.
One song for Boyz II Men?
I've never for some. I don't
so
know
you don't like End of the Road?
The only song that I like from Boyz II Men is Motown Philly. I don't know what it was.
Wow. So you don't like Road? You don't like Bend the Knee? You don't like One Dry? You don't like to see the Soul Food soundtrack song, Mama. You don't like that? You sleeping on Boyz II Men.
No. I'm not. It's not a factor of sleeping. I don't know what it is. I've never been a fan of Boyz II Men. There's some things that I just don't want. I just never been a fan of. Like I never understood how they kept winning for was it End of the Road. I hated that song. Maybe because I watched
the biggest song.
Maybe because I watched Lethal Weapon 3 too many times, and they kept playing that song when
Wrong movie. No. End of the Road was on Boomerang soundtrack.
No. There was a scene in Lethal Weapon
3. Originally, yeah.
Yes, right.
That song was on the Boomerang soundtrack. But I get what you're saying. It was in the movie. The song was in the movie. That's how big that song was.
And they won Grammys for it. I was like, bro, I didn't see it. I couldn't see it.
What? Yo, everybody did. Let me call it a parody on End of the Road. All right, come on now. You got Tom Davidson, Jamie Foxx, and David Adam man, they did a parody on that. I mean, that's how big that song was. The Boomerang soundtrack.
I was just not a fan of
Dollarface Records, by the way.
Of course. I just don't understand.
Shout out to
understand. Shout out to Nebraska. I just didn't understand. I've never been a Boyz II Men except for Motown Philly. Maybe all their songs were just so damn slow and. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. There's a second song, the "Let It Snow" Christmas joint. That was fire. Those are only two songs.
Classic.
That's only two songs. I hated End of the Road. On Bended Knee. It's all right, but I guess you could point when was it Wayne Morris? What's his name? Was it Wayne Morris? Something like that. Gent with Brandy. That was an okay song. You know what song? You know what track I'm talking about, right?
He did a song with Brandy.
One of the members of Boyz II Men did a song with Brandy.
Oh, we talking about Broken Hearted?
Yeah, Broken Hearted. That song was pretty cool. Broken Hearted, but I have no explanation. I've never really been a fan of Boyz II Men. I can't explain it.
That's a damn shame.
I'm sorry. I'll probably revisit it sometime, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of females that listen
You
to this show.
gotta look at their catalog. Look up their catalog right after the show and listen to them damn songs. Boyz II Men, I want to see Boyz II Men and Jodeci. Because Jodeci goes on social media everything. You want the version of Jodeci catalog. We don't want anybody else. We want Boyz II Men.
God, hey man, that catalog of Jodeci, I ain't ready for that, bro. I ain't ready for that shit. That Jodeci, I really.
Oh yes, they are. Yes, they are.
I really wanted, although it would have been a fair matchup, I really wanted Jodeci versus New Edition. I really wanted that battle.
No, that's not even fair.
I know it's not fair. I said I still wanted it. Those are my two favorites.
It was slower, Jodeci.
That's what I'm saying. I know, even though they would lose, those are my two
favorites. If you want to do a versus with New Edition, it has to be the Temptations. Because they're both super groups. Even though it might not happen.
That won't happen. I won't. Can't happen.
No, they're not going to do that. It's different era. But
different era, and unfortunately, people have passed away from the
smashed up. Exactly. That's why they won't do it. But my fantasy versus matchup is New Edition versus the Temptations. If they were Ruffin, Edwards, and Eddie Kendrick was a lot. Oh my god. Yeah. Because you could just go. You could just go to David Ruffin, Edwards and Eddie Kendrick solo hits, and then still do the regular Temptation hits with Melvin and Otis. Oh my god.
You're right. You're absolutely.
Oh my lord.
We actually agreed because Eddie Kendrick's.
Still do a versus with the Temptation.
Eddie Kendrick's was what he was, not even close to what Bobby Brown was during this heyday. We can agree with that?
No. You can't compare Bobby Brown to
Eddie Kendrick.
Bobby Brown is a bad boy.
Of course. You said Melvin?
If you're comparing groups, right?
Yeah.
The Bobby Brown and New Edition is the David Ruffin of the Temptations. Think about it. They both have great voices. They have raspy voices, and they did drugs.
Yeah, but Eddie, eliminate the drugs part, but
Eddie Kendrick, you compare to Ralph.
That's what I'm saying. Ralph. Eddie was there too, though, bro. Eddie, I get what you're.
No, I'm not saying he wasn't there, but if you're comparing the personality of Bobby Brown, his personality actually equals to David Ruffin.
Yeah,
Eddie Kendrick equal to Ralph.
Eddie,
and
more Ralph, right.
Dennis Edwards, you could compare him to Johnny Gill. The matchups. Then you have BBD.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Well, this is very interesting. We gotta have more conversation.
Let's get through this real fast with the predictions for Week 7. All right, so the Broncos are already losing to the Browns 17-7. It's still in the third quarter, 27 seconds left. So I got the Browns winning this damn game. What about you, Marcus?
Browns win somehow, some way, 23-20.
23-20.
Mm-hmm.
I got the winning. I would say 23-17. I think they're not going to score again.
Okay.
Next game, 1 o'clock game. We got the Chiefs and the Titans. The Chiefs are 3-3, and the Titans are 4-2. Who you have winning this game? What's the score?
I have the Titans win this game. The Chiefs defense is not all the way back yet. So if if you had trouble stopping Taylor Heineke in the first half, what you gonna do with Derrick Henry? I got Derrick Henry with another 3-touchdown game. Titans win 31, Chiefs 31-30. Close game.
I got the Chiefs winning this game by a field goal, so I got 23-20.
You saying the Chiefs are only going to score 23 points? Whew.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
If the defense shows up like they did last week,
Right.
it could be a chance. But I think Pat Mahomes had to, be Superman for them to win this game. Next game, got the pathetic New York Jets against the Patriots. The Jets is 1-4, and the Patriots are 2-4. Who you have winning, and what's the score?
Well, somebody has to win this game, and I'm going to choose the Patriots over the Jets. 20-24, the Jets 13.
I got the Patriots also winning this game, 21-6.
You pick the Jets every single game not to score a damn point. Oh, not to score a touchdown. There's something wrong with you, man.
Oh, well, there's a damn reason why they won 6. You got the Bengals against the Ravens. The Bengals are 4-2, and you got the Ravens 5-1. Who have won this game, and what's the score?
This is going to be a good game. Bengals are good, but they're not Lamar Jackson good. I'm going with the Ravens. 27, Bengals 23. I'm sorry, it's 27-24.
Oh, you say you got the Ravens winning?
Ravens 27, Bengals 24.
With that secondary from Ravens being back, I got Baltimore winning this game. They're going to be 6-1. I have them winning. I think it's going to be a close game, though. So I have the Ravens winning 28-21.
That's a good score.
Yeah.
That's a score.
Next game, got that pathetic Washington football team with no damn name against Aaron freaking Rodgers. I think we both agree on this one.
Yeah, it's not much to talk about. This one's going to be Aaron Rodgers 34. I'm sorry, the Packers 34. Washington 22.
All right, the Packers winning. I think they're going 40 on this one. I'm gonna go 40. I'm gonna go 40-6 on this one.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers gonna have like 5 TDs. Anyway, next game got the Falcons versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins is 1-5, and the Falcons are 2-3. Atlanta is actually favorites to win this game. Who you have winning as the score?
As they should, and I'm rolling with the Falcons because apparently this trade with Deshaun Watson and going to Miami is going through, and I expect Tua to be part of that deal. So that means Jacoby Brissett is going to be back at helm, and I'm rolling with the Falcons. 31, Miami 20.
I got the Falcons winning the game 21-17.
Okay.
Next game got the Carolina Panthers versus your pathetic New York Giants. The Panthers are 3-3, and the Giants are 1-5. Carolina is actually favored to win this game. Who you have winning and why? I mean the score.
I can't roll with my team right now, so gotta roll with the Panthers. We just lost Aaron Drew Thomas, our left tackle. He's out. Don't know about everybody else coming back. Panthers 27, Giants 14.
I got the Panthers winning this.
I can't roll my
21-7.
Oh my God! I'm giving my team 14 points.
You might get a garbage touchdown I got there last week.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
Next game we got the Oakland Raiders. Las Vegas. I don't care. I'm still calling them Oakland. Against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are 2-4, and the Raiders are 4-2. Who you have winning this game? What's the score?
I had the Raiders winning. Raiders taking this game. I don't like the Eagles, so I'm taking the Raiders 34, Eagles 17.
I got the Raiders winning 28-26 on this one. I think it's gonna be a close game. You got the pathetic Detroit Lions, who never won a damn game yet, with 0-6, and you got the. it just tickled me to actually look at the damn schedule. I mean, you get the Los Angeles Rams was 5-1. Of course, LA is actually favored to win this damn game. Marcus, are you going to pick Detroit this week? Are you going to pick Detroit this week? Since last week you had this epiphany, that was that they was going to win last week. Are you picking Detroit Lions this week against the Rams?
Ain't no way in hell I'm picking against Aaron Donald again. I'm learning my life. After the ass whooping I done saw last week that they gave my team, I'm not rolling with this. This is talking about the revenge Jared Goff game. No, this is going to be about Matthew Stafford taking out all the frustration of years that he didn't have help other than Megatron.
Oh, it's going to be disgusting.
It's going
to be disgusting.
I'm going with the Rams 37, the Lions 17.
17. You guys get the Lions 17 points.
I'm giving them 17. They're going to play hard. Well, I got too much.
I got the Rams winning this 40-6.
You don't show the it's gonna be good. No respect, yo.
No. All right, next game you got the Texans versus the Cardinals. So you got one in that.
Another revenge game. This is the J.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins revenge game.
All right.
I expect DeAndre Hopkins to score 3 touchdowns in this game. This is going to be 40-6. 40-3.
Oh, yeah. I got the Cardinals winning this one. 35 to 10.
You spotted Houston 10 points. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, you got you got the GOAT next. You got the GOAT playing the Chicago Bears. Tampa Bay actually favored to win this game. We got the Buccaneers is 5-1, and the Bears are 3-3. Who have won this game? What's the score?
I want to roll with the Bears so bad, so bad. I do, but I got to go with these Tampa Bay scrums. 20. It will be a close game, 28-25. Maybe Tom Brady will actually, convert on the third down. Hey, is it fourth down? No, fool, it was already fourth down. Sorry. Go ahead, man.
You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful.
I'm sorry, man.
Anyway, my Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the GOAT that you don't like to acknowledge, the tribal chief, the head of the table, Tom freaking Brady, is going to win this game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to win this game. I actually predict Tom Brady is going to throw at least 4 touchdowns in this game and for over 300 yards. Okay, so I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beating the Chicago Bears. I'm going with 35-17.
Man, I guarantee you won't score 35. I'll take that bet.
Okay. All right. You're going to stop being disrespectful to GOAT like that. You just forgot this man actually won a damn Super Bowl with some hamstring problems, okay?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Next game.
That was a lie.
Saturday night game at 8:20. We got the Colts, which is 2-4, against the 49ers, who are 2-3. This is going to be a good game right here. Who you have winning this game? San Francisco is actually favored to win this game. Who you have winning this game as a score?
I have the 49ers winning this game. 49ers are going to win this game. They've had a bye, and they're going to have a whole another week off. for this game. I want the 49ers to beat the Colts. Colts defense is bad. I'm going with the 49ers 28. I'm going with the Niners 29-24.
I'm going with the Niners as well. I think it's going to be a close game. After the Niners winning 28-26.
Okay.
Monday night game got the New Orleans Hornets. Excuse me.
Wow.
Mellow Ball must be talking about me. He must be talking about me. You know, he must be shouting me out. How much I show love to him and what he doing against with the Charlotte Hornets. But anyway, got the New Orleans Saints. Why you got against Mellow Ball? What's wrong with you, man? You don't like Mellow Ball?
Well, I looked like a green Skittle last night out the post.
Oh, please. Oh, you a hater. You a hater, man. Oh, please. Anyway, better any point guards on your team, I'll tell you that. Anyway, Saints are 3-2. The Seahawks are 2-4. I don't think Russell.
No, Russell's not going to play.
Is playing. The New Orleans is actually favored to win. Who have one name? What's the score?
As long as that guy's on the other side of that helm, I'm going with the Seahawks. It is my shock.
Oh, you're a damn hater, man. Oh, you're a damn hater, man. Come on.
I gave you, man. I apologize,
man.
I have apologized.
You're a hater, man.
Already. I've apologized, but I'll be damned. On Monday,
he don't accept your apology. He told me that. He don't accept your apology because you can't bet. You keep betting against him every damn week. What's wrong with you?
I'm wrong with the Seahawks, man. They're gonna pull up the upset. It's gonna be 20. They're gonna score. I mean, they playing on the road, so I gotta go with the Seahawks. They're playing with the 12 man. They're gonna show up. Seahawks gonna show up. 27. The Saints is only going to score 17 points.
What?
And I'm going to say here right now that your guy is going to have an interception or a fumble.
You disgust me. You know that. You disgust me.
With his nearsighted ass.
Ain't no damn way the Seahawks is winning this game. Especially with Geno Smith, who been contaminated by your New York Giants and Jets teams. Please. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. Okay. Jameis Winston is going to have 4 TDs in this game. So Jameis Winston, after this, you're going to start showing some love. Some more love after that. Jameis Winston is going to have 4 TDs, over 200 yards. You know, my boy Harris is out this week. But you know who's coming back? My boy Thomas. My boy Thomas coming back.
Yeah, okay.
My boy Thomas coming
back. Michael Thomas is sure.
He's active now. He's active.
Just because he's active don't mean he's gonna play.
Well, he's gonna play. Why would you start your best wide receiver? Oh, please. Stop the hate. Stop the hate.
There's no hate. Oh well, whatever.
When is your next game for your pathetic next week? When the next time you play? I know we play Friday. Brooklyn next play Friday.
I believe our next game should be actually we probably play tomorrow too. I don't know who. Maybe you could do that little search real quick for me. I believe it might be like Orlando or something like that. It should be Orlando.
Tomorrow's the 22nd, right? Yeah, y'all play Orlando tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Yeah. We should
my Nets play the 76ers at 7:30.
Yeah, y'all for some reason y'all on prime time tomorrow, so I ain't worried
about they want the best team in New York on prime time. I mean, of course. I mean, I gonna be on MTV or on channel Energy.
So why was it on last night? Because the real primetime team had the best game of the night, and we got the dub.
Oh,
so
please.
you sit there, hey, all you want.
Oh, please.
All we want to know, baby. That's all I got to say. Want to know. That's all you need to know. I want to know, baby. That's all you need to know. We here. We here. We here, baby. We here.
Anyway, give people your social media where they can find you, bro.
Y'all can find me, Marcus Wilson, on Facebook. I almost forgot my own damn name for a second. And if you
That's
want
a
to
damn
find me
shame.
on Instagram, y'all can find me on Teddy_Lavish 33. You got any questions, comments, concerns? We here on Teespring. We're here for everything. You know what I'm saying? Get your shirts, get your jackets, get your hoodies, get your socks, get your Knicks hats, because we here. If you a Brooklyn
Don't
Nets
get no Nick
fan,
hats. We don't sell Nick hats.
you're a horrible person, man. Horrible, bro. You just hate her. If they got some Brooklyn Nets stuff there, go get those crappy colors too.
We only sell saucy stuff over here.
Okay, we
I
can sell the
mean, if you
Saucy
want
stuff.
to, if you want to get Knicks and that hat, you gotta go to Lids or somebody like that. But we sell stuff here. We trying to make some money here. You know what I'm
Okay, then.
saying?
Then get a little saucy hat with a little Knicks on the side and get a Nets on the side. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't do that. We don't have hats like that. Sorry.
Look at me. I'm selling illegal. I'm sorry, selling
So
legal
you sell
properties,
illegal
man.
shit. We don't have copyrights to do that shit.
I'm
But
just
anyway,
kidding. Teespring all day. So let's get your saucy stuff, man. Just get your saucy discourse, everything, all saucy conversations. Just get everything saucy. We here.
exactly that. Shout out to everybody who actually joined the podcast, the broadcast as well on YouTube and actually Facebook page as well. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, hit that notification button, let you know when we're dropping a new episode or when we going live. So make sure you, like Marcus said, make sure you go to Teespring, get you a T-shirt, go get you a hoodie, you got pets, we got dog hoodies, and we got pet hoodies for everybody. For everybody. I don't care what kind of pet you have, we got pet hoodies, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Under that Saucy Discourse brand. Man, I'll tell you right now, I'm making another announcement. Listen, if you want to be the part of Saucy Nation, man, go to no, stop it. Listen. We got a TV network coming up, so I want everybody, who all the content creators, if whether you do the podcast thing, whether you're a musical artist, whether you do webisodes on your YouTube or whatever. If you like your content on Saucy Nation TV, okay, you're a movie producer, you got some movies, some short films, or whatever like that. I don't care what you do. If you're a content creator, you want to be a part of Saucy Nation TV, hit us up. SaucyNationTV at gmail.com. I'm going to say it again. SaucyNationTV at gmail.com. Hit me up and I will send you all the details of actually joining the family and everything like that. Okay, for me on Smack General too on Instagram. Jeffrey Smacks asked me on Facebook. Shout out to all the Facebook people who actually tuned in today. Appreciate the love and all that. And we see you on episode 19, taking us as our read. Oh, I'm about to get on the show as well. So shout out to her and her sexy stuff. All right, we out of here, man. We out. We
We
out.
out here. We here, baby. We here.